sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I'ma share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Look inside of my soul, to find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never exists. I can feel the changes. I can feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I can say that I like the challenge and you tell me it's painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the color blind is hanging with you? Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Buried on top of my sleeve in a flick. I can admit that it did look like yours. Why you resent every making of this? Tell me your purpose is petty again. But even a small lighter can burn a bridge. Even a small lighter can burn a bridge. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me. Just wanna be famous. You can see that my city finally put me on stages. To me that's amazing. To you that's a quick check. With all this respect, let me say this. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it, but today I'm yelling. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 I'm trying to keep it alive and not compromise the feeling we love. You're trying to keep it deprived and only co-sign what radio does. And I'm looking right past you. We live in a world on 2 different axles. You live in a world, you're living behind the mirror. I know what you're scared of. Feel emotions inferior. Shit is vital, I know you had to. This shit is vital, I know you had to. Die in a pitiful vein. Tell me your watch and a chain is way more believable.
Oh wait, no, I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, I don't wanna push you further. Oh wait, no, I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, are you down for? Are you up for? I wanna be together, be together. Babe, I want you. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters. Are you down for? Are you up for? I wanna be together, babe, I want you. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters to me.
I know we all make mistakes. I know it's hard to change. Why wouldn't you when you knew that you were causing me pain? And maybe I was willing to, but why did you let me give you much too much? Don't know what I expected. Tell me, did you mind too much? I had to lie to be by your side. Mama c'est blind. I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found. Eu não tô magoada, nem amargada, porque fica zangada com peixe que não voa, com frio que não amona, com deserto sem água. Não te posso forçar a ser alguém que não é. Não me senti segura dependendo de você. I know it may be hard to hear, it was harder to say. Saí, procurei. I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found, found, found. I don't wanna need, if this is what it means. Never ask you to die for me, just wanted you to try for me. I could never rely on you like you relied on me, like you relied on me. They say brush is meant for shoulders, not for hips. You believed every lie that left your lips. I'd rather know the truth than cling to fallacy. Afraid that I will see it's right in front of me. I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found. I lose my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be reminded. Lose my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be reminded. Lose my life and I will find it. Find it, find it, find it, find it, find it, find it. Da 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 da
I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a nickel. Pull the trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Give the crack to the kids, who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them dope and let them deal to brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brother, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I'd love to go back to when we played as kids, but things change, and that's the way it is. Come on, come on. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is, the way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Hear me, oh my, come on, come on, come on. That's just the way it is, just the way it is, the way it is. Things will never be the same, never be the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And that's just the way it is, way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the waste, take the evil out the people. They'll be acting right, 'cause both black and white are smoking crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. Kill each other. It takes skill to be real, time to heal each other. And although it seems heaven sent, we ain't ready to see a black president. Oh, it ain't a secret, don't conceal the fact. The penitentiary's packed and it's filled with blacks. But some things will never change, never change. Trying to show another way, but you're staying in a dope game. Ooh, now tell me what's some mother to do. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. Yeah, you gotta operate the easy way. I made a G today, but you made it in a sleazy way. Selling crack to the kids, I gotta get paid. Well, hey, well that's the way it is. Come on, come on. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. The way it is, just the way it is, the way it is. Things will never be the same, never be the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And that's just the way it is, way it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, just the way.
No writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no better one, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no better one. Ooh, susceptible
Check
now.
1, 2. We are back.
It's not a problem, no, 'cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find a better one, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Susceptible now, before the moment flies.
We are back.
You want to come home with me tonight? It's been a while.
So what is this today? You just want to be held, or you want the LD?
What you think it is? I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
Peace. What is going on? What is going on? Happy Friday to everybody. What's up, Big Mike? I see you in the house. Shout out to everybody that be tuning in. Shout out to those that's on the replay gang. Shout out to everyone that's watching in the clouds. You are here of the late night edition of the Black Bottom Roscast. My shit's too damn loud. Okay. Anyway, hope everyone had a great week. Hope everyone's been safe. And I definitely hope everyone is striving to be the best version of yourself. It's been a long but quick week this week. I don't know if everybody else felt the same way, but it seemed like one day we was on Tuesday and we looked up, now it's Friday, which is good because now it's the weekend. For those that ain't got to work, God bless you, because I ain't got to work either. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great thing. Hell, 5 days is enough. Well, how shit is out here, hey, we try to work hard to get what we need to get, but if you can't get it in 5 days, and you need to reevaluate the line of work that you're doing. I hate them jobs. And I worked them in the past when you had to work 5 days, 1 week, 6 days, another week, 8 days, another pay, man. Like, come on, man. Those sporadic schedules, they put too much stress on you. You want to have a set time, get a set amount of money, work your time. If you elevate and get more pay, that's great. If you're not, you need to evaluate where you're at with that. If you ain't gonna pay me more money and I'm busting my ass to do what I need to do, then it is what it is. Hey, shout out Sweetness. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I think Fun Size, I think she's sleeping right now. I don't think she's gonna be on the live stream tonight because she didn't work hard. She gets up early and out, and You know, if she pops in as the show goes on, great. If not, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own time as far as how they work and the hours that they work. But hey, shout out to everyone that's tuning in tonight. Like, share, and subscribe. And please hit the subscribe button if you are new. My last live stream that I did Tuesday, it did some numbers. It's doing it. My platform is getting there as much as it can, and I'd rather do it the right way. I ain't trying to do anything fugazi to get people to watch me. If you watching me, you appreciate what I put out there, the grown folk discussions that we have, and the interactions that we do. I'm not here to do no shock drop shit. Hey, if one of our live streams go viral, hey, that's a great thing. I've actually had a couple over the time that I've been on here that went viral. You know, some of my older videos. And I do plan on every now and again reviving an old video that I felt didn't quite get the attention that it deserved. Probably because I was up and coming and a lot of people wasn't, you know, used to my content. But I feel like in the future I'm going to revise a few of my older platforms when I was really struggle streaming. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the setup that I got now and all this other stuff, but it was more raw and stuff like that. But hell, if y'all think that, you know, we should react to some of my older content and have a discussion while we doing our live stream during that moment, trust me, it's going to be something that's going to be relevant to the time. So it don't even matter. But y'all think I should do that? I don't mind doing that. But y'all see the title of the live stream. This is going to be a doozy, y'all. I don't know how this is going to go, but I will say this. We're going to fellowship. We're going to have grown folks discussions. And we're going to have fun doing it. But before we get started, get you some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a beer, get you a cocktail. Like my man Big Mike always say, drink you some juice. But you gotta leave them pills alone. Them mugs will kill you.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yo. Hey, look at mine. Don't be fronting on the weed smokers. Okay, the herb is the herb man, mirastamanum. So I'm not gonna tell no one to not smoke the herb them chatbot. You hear me? Anyway, just be mindful of the kind of substance that you put on the herb. But anyway, we gonna get real started. We gonna lock on in. I know some of y'all are like, damn man, his damn intro be cut along. But like I say, I be wanting y'all to catch the groove, get your shit in order, get prepared for the night's live stream. You know, I know some content creators, they got their way, how they start their videos. I got my own way. No, they be lacing them. Hey, that's why I just don't partake with any and anybody. And I need to see what you're doing right there on the spot. So I understand what you're saying. Because there's some cats out here that be on some extra. And they'll already had that shit already out. Like, man, you want to hit this? You don't know what's in it. So that I do understand. But I'm a more intimate partaker of the art. So I need to see you live and direct preparing this sacrament, before I partake. So I know it is what it is with that. Because shit, you're gonna fuck around and be out and about and doing some shit. Next thing you know, the shit hits you and you're gonna have a smoky moment. And then next thing you know, you're gonna start.
It's time for the percolator. 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 Percolator.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be twerking in the middle of the street. You're gonna start hearing all kind of bells and whistles going on. You might wake up the next morning in Bangkok, some motherfucker well with a fucking monkey on your chest and some bleeding going on. So I don't know, so babe, but anyway, you know how we do it. We're gonna start off with a body cam for my man Heavy Gant. If you are not, what the fuck? Hold on. I just had some shit. Oh my God. Here we go again. God damn it. Facebook is not Facebook, but God damn it. StreamYard is StreamYard already. God damn it. Got me. Oh my God, hold on, y'all. The fuck? I am paying too much for the fuckery. Like real motherfucking talk, man. I am paying way too much for this shit. Cancel. Make sure you click. Man, all right, yeah, what up, nigga? I mean, goddamn. Sorry about that. I'm struggle streaming. I keep telling you, StreamYard be wanting to do what they want to do sometimes. That shit be blowing me. Anyway, we're gonna do a body cam on my man Heavy Gant. Apparently, this is a body cam from Illinois. Shout out to Illinois for this one. And this sister got pulled over some 3 o'clock in the morning and just had the spirit of lying. Not the Lion King, not lying on the rug, not lying in the bed, but just the spirit of lying. Okay. So here we go.
I'm in a rush to work, sir. I'm sorry.
Where you trying to get to?
To work.
Where you work?
I work at
Charles 96859.
Hey, she must work third shift, huh? If she work at UPS. 3 in the morning? She don't look like she dressed to work at UPS, but nonetheless, if you're not here for the commentary, click the link in the description. Go over to police release. Y'all should know who I do these for. Let's go.
Sorry, what did you say?
I work at UPS.
UPS?
Yes.
You got a driver's license with insurance on it?
I don't have my driver's license on me, but you can look at the paperwork. But I have my insurance on me.
You have one though?
Brothers, sisters, this is 2025. This ain't 2020. This ain't 2002. This ain't 1993. This not even fucking the 80s. Stop moving around with no form of valid license, ID, none of that shit, man. There's a lot of wild shit that go on in this world. Let's say something was to happen to this lady in this car, tragically, and police and medics had to come on the scene and she was all messed up and stuff like that. How they gonna know who this person is if she ain't got no form of identification on her? You youngsters out here need to get that shit together, man. I don't know who taught y'all. I don't know. I don't know if your mama taught you right. Any male role models that's been in your space. If they've been teaching you anything worth a damn, but y'all gotta stop going out here, high and dry like that. If that's the truth, because a lot of times situations like this happen, and they be having it, but they thinking that this is the olden days, and they can just over talk and just keep talking and just thinking that they gonna get a motherfucker like, oh, okay, well, you heard of Johnson, she don't have an ID and she's adamant about it, so just let her go, right? No. This ain't television. It don't go down like that. And if you driving dirty, you need to stop it. Them days is dead. They Liberace / Whitney Houston. It's dead. It just stop doing it. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna get away with it. But we gonna see how she's gonna try to talk herself out of this shit.
I do.
You still have no ID?
Yeah.
Do you have insurance on you too? Time you gotta be at work.
At 3 o'clock.
Oh, you already late.
Give me 1 second, all right?
Okay.
You had to be there at 3. Oh yeah, you late.
I can't find you in our system. You say your name's Cachet?
Yes, Cash.
Okay, you don't have a driver's license on you?
I don't have it on me.
Do you have any other ID on you?
I don't.
No?
You got the right birthday?
You gave me 7/20,
2002?
2002, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not coming back. Nothing's coming down. It's 2002?
Yeah.
It's only 2000.
No, I said 2002.
2002. What did you say your first name was?
Cache.
Cachet? What did you just tell her?
The same thing.
You said SHANT.
And see, and what a lot of people got to understand, police are trained to ask you specific questions to get specific answers. And if they have any inkling that you're not being truthful, they are going to drive on that shit. Okay? They are trained to do that. Because a lot of times they already know what it is. They just want to see how honest you are. There have been situations in my past where I might not have been all the way good on certain things while getting pulled over. But because I was calm, I was honest, depending on the cop, depending on the situation, depending on what they pulled you over for. And if it's not that major, they might be like, you know what? Hey, listen, normally I do this, that, and the third, but since you was, cool with it and you let it be known right off the bat, hey, I'm gonna give you a warning. Get your shit together. Don't let me see you out here. Hey, thank you, officer. Only if it was so simple, right? But so many of our people out here in the world, black, white, whatever, they crash out on shit like this. They talk too much. They don't talk the right shit. And then they put themselves in a bind, Nate. Like, I'm in a bind, Nate. Well, shit, already and put your foot in your mouth or didn't say what needed to be said to make these police feel, well, maybe it was just a bad situation, so I'm going to let them go. Yeah. I mean, it happens more times than other times. I don't, no, there's been some situations, where I couldn't get myself out of it. But a lot of times I got caught up on some minor shit. And as long as you just being 100 with the police, They see that shit, they be like, you know what? All right, well, step out the car. As long as your shit ain't dirty, you ain't got no warrants, no shit like that. You just be 100. Most of the time, they be like, you know what? Hey, look, I'm gonna give you a warning. Don't let me see you out here like this. Get your shit together. Hey, thank you, officer, and you're gone. Take care. That's the warning right there. Take care of your shit after that. After that situation.
Ooh, look at them eyes, Chico. The eyes never lie.
They never.
That's my sister.
That's your sister?
Yeah, this is my
A lot of times they see your body movements. They see your body actions. They see how you talking, you double talking, all this other shit. They know off the back now you on bullshit. I'm telling you, they be trained for this shit. This is why I'm glad I was never a policeman. Because half these body cams will be comedic relief for a lot of y'all. Because I'll be that officer that I'm not about to play the role and make you, I'm gonna be like homeboy in Menace to Society when he had Canyon in the motherfucking interrogation room. And you know you done fucked up, right? Now see, it was at this moment that I knew that you knew that you fucked up, right? So knock it off.
my sister's car.
This is your sister's car.
Yeah, the insurance that I showed you, this is my sister's car.
Freestyle lying, Jack. She is freestyle lying. She's coming off the dome. None of these are written. Come on.
Who owns the car?
Huh?
Who owns the car?
My sister. This is my sister's car.
What's your sister's name?
Chantel.
Do you know her birthday?
It's 08. It's August the 27th.
Okay. You know what year? Do you have anything with your name on it?
I don't at the moment.
Photo of your ID? Photo works. Or like an insurance card with your name on it, or anything on your phone's fine.
No, again, this is my sister's car.
No, I know, no. I mean
can
like
show him
health
the
insurance, anything. Yeah, just something with your name on it. Or if you have a photo of an ID, that's perfect too. You going home?
No, I'm going to work.
Or where you work at?
I work at UPS.
Oh, okay. In Hodgkins or?
In Hodgkins.
Okay. Used to work over there. You know the... Never mind.
What?
Never mind. I'm thinking of the other one.
Oh,
Springs one.
No, that's
the same one. You know the barn across the street? There's like a horse farm on the back side of it. I used to work at the farm there.
Okay, I've never seen the back.
Yeah, you gotta go. It's nice. Yeah, a photo of your ID or something.
It never takes all this scrolling. All this scrolling right here is unnecessary. She is caught red-handed. Now, I don't know what she did or didn't do, but license, registration, insurance, that's easy to produce. Easy to produce, y'all. So I wonder what she's hiding right now. But I am impressed with the freestyle lying that she's doing. Come on.
I got a new phone, so let me see.
He's looking for a photo.
Yeah. Do you have like a debit card or anything? Something with your name on it?
I left my purse at home.
You don't have anything
All
on it?
right.
Nothing, like no identification. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm not even joking.
Keep looking. Or like a photo of your health insurance or any work, like a pay stub from work, banking.
Email.
Something
delicate too.
Like I said, I have a new phone. Like I just got this phone yesterday, so it's like I don't have much.
Well, everything looks like it's transferred over.
No.
You gotta have your license on you. You have to keep it.
I mean, no, her whole shit is that she's saying that she's going to work at 3:00 in the morning. Now, don't get me wrong. I was in college. I worked at UPS. I didn't have to start work at 3:00 in the morning, but I did have to go in like pretty late. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, oh, wait a minute. I take it back. I had to be at work at 5 in the morning. And I used to work at the plant over there in Chicago, off Roosevelt, like over by Jefferson, that one over there. I had to work from like 5 to 11. And then that's when I was going to college up north. So I had to leave there at 11 and get to my first class that started at 1 p.m. So it is what it is. Now, it's the officer that would let it slide if you don't have your license on you. But all she got is insurance, registration, and ID. Yeah, I know. No, yeah, she's that damn dumb. She's that damn dumb. What you say? She on some bullshit. Of course, you see the play. What did I just say earlier? If you know you fucked up off dog food and your shit's fucked up, man, just be 100 with them off the bat. She got pulled over for speeding. Maybe they'll let her get off just on that alone and just write her a ticket. Maybe. But she had to come off the top like, hey, look, I'm sorry, I'm speeding. I'm trying to get home. It's late. I'm tired. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm dirty. I know. I'm working on getting my shit together. I just got pulled over today because of my plate sticker was expired recently, but I told him I'm getting it and taking care of it tomorrow morning. And he was professional and calm and cool and right. Tell him what the fuck. I mean, even if it's a lie. Okay. Are you going to go tomorrow? It's Saturday. Some locations, as far as DMVs, do be open on Saturdays. Okay. It is what it is. But the fact of the matter is you was 100 with them off the back. You ain't try to run no scam. You ain't try to run no game. You ain't try to give them a fake name. This my brother Kai on my sister's side, on my second cousin, and none of that bullshit. You just told him, like, look, man, yeah, I know my shit's fucked up. I got to get it tomorrow. I'm going back and forth to work. You know, this is my only ways of transportation. I got kids. And I'm sorry. I know. I've been procrastinating. I'd be so busy trying to take care of other things. I just didn't get the time to do it. You know what, ma'am, sir, you know, him, they, whatever you want to fucking say, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. 99th Kane Drive be open on Saturday. Okay. True that. So, and he knows that. And if you're in the city, all right, be careful. Take your punk ass home. Get your shit together. Don't let me see you out here bogus again. A lot of times they'll let you go, especially if they see that your shit you ain't on some nigga shit. You got 4-5 motherfuckers in the car, weed blowing out the motherfucker. A motherfucker might have some open liquor in the car, all that shit. As long as you just looking like you for real, 9 times out of 10 they'll let you go. Because that's paperwork they don't want to do. They want guns, they want drugs, they want gang activity. Stupid traffic ticket. Half the time they don't even want to deal with that shit, man. Straight up.
Present when you drive. Okay, and we're just having a hard time. We just want to make sure you are who you say you are, and then we can clear you out of here. So, you know, that's all we're waiting for.
You don't have like a name tag or something from work? So you're going to UPS right now?
They don't give us a name tag.
Give you anything?
We just have to punch.
Y'all don't have name tags at UPS? Well, surely you got a badge or something. You've got some.
Now, let me see. Because, like I say, I was 19 when I worked at UPS. Did I have any kind of name tag? Because I was a loader, right? I was loading the trucks so they can go out and do their deliveries. I didn't have a name tag and no shit like that. I don't know if it's changed since then, because we're talking almost, like 30 plus years ago. No, 40, damn near. Shit, almost. Like 30 plus years. You know, I was 19, I'm 54. Yeah, that was a long ways ago. So I don't know what changed. Maybe they do name tags and shit like that. But a lot of times, you at least got a uniform that you work at UPS. Okay, a shirt, something. You got to wear a certain dress code, all that. This one don't appear that they're dressed to go to work at 3:00 in the morning. I'm just saying. All I know, I remember when I used to work at UPS, that was around the time I had to get up, get out, and go to work because I had to be there at 5 in the morning. You said 94 or 54. No. I was saying I was 19 when I worked at UPS, and right now I'm 54. So when I was 19, that was in 90. You know what I'm saying? 1990. So yeah. Because I was born in 71. I'm gonna keep it 100, fucking 54. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was back in 90. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have like name tags, shit like that during that time, especially when I was a loader. Did I have a uniform that I had to wear? Yeah, I had to wear that. And that was about it. I had to punch in, but we about to see where this is gonna go. So let's go on.
Some sort of idea. Security is, places like UPS, FedEx, Amazon, or whatnot. Yeah, you're gonna have to have some sort of identification to get in and out.
Okay, I got one. Well, just pull up a pay stub from work or a banking app.
But my phone don't have no data. That's the thing. I don't have
Your phone ain't got no data.
Oh Lord. What black person walk around out here in the year 2025 with a cell phone that ain't got no data? Hell, it could be a prepaid. It could be a government phone. Yeah, I said government. It could be your monthly plan phone. What fucking phone is anybody about to fucking carry around them that ain't got no data on it? Some motherfuckers just like to lie, just to lie, just because it sound good out their mouth. I guess I don't know. Maybe they think because they got away with it with lesser intellectuals all their life, and they didn't question that shit, and they got away with it. People like him, like that, they tend to think that they can get away with this bumfuckery all the time. She's the type of motherfucker that got into sales and wasn't that good in sales. Her personality and sales don't mix. She didn't make that much money. She probably lasted maybe 2 weeks at a job that you had to sell yourself to make money. You know what I'm saying? I work a job where I have to make my personality and what I present makes my salary. I don't get paid hourly. I make 100% commission. Been doing that shit for the last 20 goddamn years. That's a skill. And you got to know what the hell you're talking about and what you're doing. Because if not, if you don't sell, you don't eat. I'm trying to tell you. And I've done okay by myself. But this one, she ain't got a great mouthpiece. She probably do in other situations, but not for this. Of course, you can smell it. Her lies are so fucking obvious. You can smell that shit. Straight up, you smell all the shit: the horse shit, the bullshit, the anteater shit, the aardvark shit, the gorilla shit, the giraffe shit, the horse shit. You smell it all. This stinking. She's stinking out of it.
Data. God damn, I gotta take my hat off to that right there. Your phone ain't got no data. I gotta take my hat off to the freestyle lying off the dome that this woman is doing. My God, she can teach.
Right now, she's showing she is the Reed Dollars of lying. And if anybody know about the rap game back in the day, as far as like freestyle battles and shit like that, you know a name that rung bells like at least 15 years ago was Reed Dollars. He's a freestyle king. He's still out there doing his thing, but back in the day, freestyle his ass off. I'm trying to tell you.
Teach a course. She could teach a class. Okay. She really should teach courses to school people on how to lie off the dome. This is a ridiculous lie. She shouldn't teach class. This is a ridiculous lie. What you mean your phone ain't got no data? Then how are you scrolling? How are you scrolling? How are you using the phone at all, ma'am, if it don't got no data?
Data on my phone.
So you don't have your
Or banking app.
But my phone don't have no data. That's the thing.
What do you mean?
I don't have no data on my phone.
So you don't have your driver's license, you don't have your purse, you don't have anything that can verify your
I don't, not at the moment. I'm sorry. I was running late from work. I came from a family function.
At 3 in the morning? At 3 in the morning, what y'all was doing? Family function. Listen here, man. I don't know if this woman has a husband, a boyfriend, a fiance, a significant other, or friends with benefits.
I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how close I am with my family. And we might turn up, have once a week nights, once a month nights, and shit like that. But I'm not about to turn up with my family at no 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. We're gonna hang out while it's daylight out. We're gonna kick it, parlay, do whatever. 10 o'clock, I'm out. Maybe midnight, depending on the fucking event. But 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning with your family, yeah, okay. No, this bitch was leaving one of them motherfucking dips house, and it got later than normal, and maybe where she at, she need to try to hurry up and get home. That's why she got pulled over for speeding. You kind of get where I'm coming at with this shit? And everything go bad. This is what happens when you're doing shit wrong in the streets late at night. You know, at 3 o'clock in many people's mindsets, you know, this the witching hours. She's fucking doing out at 3 o'clock in the morning. The only thing that's open at 3 o'clock in the morning, that at any time is legs. Anyway, let's go.
Benefits or whoever she got. Listen, man, if she can lie like this, boy, look here. You better check everything she say. If Cache says, I'm assuming that's her name. If Cache tells you it's raining, you better go look. If Cache says the sky's blue, you better go check. Come on.
You're gonna have to pull up something. I can't just let you go without verifying who you are.
Are you Chantal?
I'm not Chantal. I'm Cache.
Okay. Are you lying to us?
No.
Okay. What birthday did you
What do you think, officer? What do you think?
give him the first time?
I gave him July 20th, 2002.
Okay. And did you spell your name with a K?
I do not. My name is spelled with a C.
Okay.
C-A-S-H-A-Y.
I just need to see something, anything that has your name on it. And I don't think it's that hard. There's a million options on your
Like real talk, Big Mike. I mean, shit. If it got that damn late, if it got that damn late, and you know you driving dirty, you might as well stay where the fuck you was at. Why couldn't you stay where the fuck you was at? Because she wasn't kicking it with her family. Wherever the fuck she was kicking it at, she had to get little and get back to where the fuck she should have been at by 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Hello. I'm just saying.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
You nigga.
Because you're right. Because if it was anything, it's like family. Family ain't about to let you drive home knowing y'all been partying and bullshitting for about 4-5 hours, drinking and smoking. And now we look up, damn, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I'm about to go home. No, you're not. No, you're not. Goopball Jamal is right. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. You about to lay your punk ass right here. You with family, your man, hey, he'll be all right. When he wake up in the morning blowing your phone up, we gonna answer the phone for you and be like, hey, yo, she was with us. She wasn't about to drive home no 3 o'clock in the fucking morning in her situation. Regardless if you might think she would have been all right, even if she would have thought she was all right. No, we family, we blood. No. She ain't gone. So I'm trying to tell you. This is alleged. I don't know. I'm just going by what I think probably happened. So she been partying and been drinking. Now, yeah, of course. Either that or she was somewhere that she ain't had no business being and looked up. It was 3 o'clock in the morning after she got knocked the fuck out with that sleeping pill.
Behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And woke up in a fever pitch and like, oh shit, I gotta get gone, and was speeding to get back home because she wasn't answering that phone for about 3, 4, 5 hours. Once again, what a goofball joint. I'm trying to tell you. And that's how and see, when you're doing bullshit come back to your front door. But come on, let's go.
Email. You can log into something.
Again, ma'am,
No,
I don't have
ma'am,
no
I am
data
telling
on my
you,
phone to
you-
log into anything.
You
to
can
show
log
you.
into anything that has your name on it.
Then what I just said, I don't have no data on my
pull up
phone.
something that has your name on
You
it.
have the internet.
I do not have the internet.
Everyone has the
I can show you that I do not have the internet.
What's your email?
I can't. My email is.
You should still be able to pull it up. Just go on your phone or your email.
My email is not going to show because I don't have no data, sir.
Just go to your email.
And I hate to say it, and I know I'm being judgmental, and I paused it right at the right spot. She got that hairstyle that she was out there on some I'm fucking somebody else tonight type shit. You know what I'm saying? They was drinking, smoking, probably popped a pill or two, listened to some R. Kelly, because it's Illinois. R. Kelly and Biggie, you must be used to me swinging. All them cheese, whining and dining when I'm fucking you tonight. And got lost in the sauce and woke up way too late. She probably should have been back at the house no later than probably 11:30 midnight, but no, they got too far in and everything went left. This Illinois, who's pulling her over is Oak Park police. But you'll see. I'm gonna let it ride out.
Pull up anything. Oh, it should be a 2. You just say 2.
I don't have no data to show you anything, sir.
This is you have a bunch of emails, right?
I do, but I'm saying it's like no data to show you anything, sir. I don't have no data to pull up anything to show you. Like it's not going to load. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Just keep watching. You don't see. This is definitely Illinois. I saw it briefly earlier before I put it on. Yeah, this is Illinois shit right here.
Like I'm not.
Let's see. Do you have any other apps or anything? Can you go to your homepage?
Hey, yo, Cache, if that's your real name, you playing crazy right now, Cache. Her skin is flawless. Flawless. That girl ain't never had a pimple, but I tell you, she's playing crazy right now.
Skin flawless because she be out here in them streets and get a lot of protein shots. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now, come on.
Instagram. Yeah, Instagram.
It's not gonna show you.
For you, one page. I mean, yeah. To the top.
It's not gonna load.
It
because
just
I don't have no
loaded.
data.
Go to the top. You're Chantel.
No, this is another like I have
Chantel.
multiple accounts.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying, sir.
You have multiple accounts. Why would you have Chantel's account?
This is my sister's account.
Okay.
Chantel, is that your name? Yeah, yeah. I think this was some Chantel activity. Come on.
What's Chantel? Hey, what's Chantel? Her driver's license. What's the status? Man, just step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Hello, Chantel.
She just pulled up her Instagram and said Chantel.
I have multiple accounts. That's what I'm telling you. This is my sister.
That's your problem right now. Multiple accounts and multiple lies being told on their multiple accounts. I can guarantee you. Come on.
Step out and then we'll figure out more, okay? All right, just let's talk first. Step out of the car. It's a lawful order. Okay? Step out of the vehicle. If you do not step
The eyes, Chico, they never lie.
out of the vehicle, he will remove you from the vehicle. It is a lawful order to step out of the car. Bring your phone with.
Easy now, Chantel. Easy.
You want
Talk about you on your way to work.
to look? Look more.
All right, come to the back part.
Wow. No, it's not. I can't even make it to work.
What's your
because
teeth?
he-
What's your teeth?
Hey, look, no. Nah, you been late. You said you had to be there at 3. It was like 3:12 when the cop was talking to you.
So what? So, like, we all know why we're here, right? You spent
He said I was speeding.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
Okay, I'm
why
gonna
we're
have
all
this
here now, while we're all sitting outside our car.
because he think I'm lying about my name.
You don't have anything with your ID on it?
I do not, sir. I'm telling them my phone don't have no internet to load like the browser.
Okay, but you don't have like a wallet on you? You don't have anything? Like, where are
I
you
do
going right
not.
now?
I'm going to work. I work at
You
UPS.
don't take anything with you to work?
No.
Do you have your ID? Your badge to get in?
No, we have to punch in.
You
Where's
have
your
an
work
ID?
stuff?
It's in my car, sir. My work stuff is in my car. You want to see?
Shoes?
My shoes. Is in
No,
my
you can stay back here. Man. Stay
My
back here.
shoes and all my uniform is in my car, sir. My shoes is everything.
What about whose purse is this?
This is my sister's car again. She just makes sure I get to work.
I'm just having a hard time with you not pulling anything off. I think that's where we're all at.
Go back to your Instagram. If you have more than one account on Instagram,
Yeah.
then show me.
I do. I have.
Just stop lying already. Just the gig is up. Just stop lying.
One account.
I thought you said you don't have internet.
And check it out. I'm gonna just be honest with you. See what she got on, y'all. Talking about she going to work. No, she went to work already. I know a lot of us in the city, in the Midwest, in the state of Illinois know a lot of times when brothers hook up with females that wear little shit like this, that's that easy access kind of dress. You know, probably ain't got no drawers on, all that shit. I'm just saying. I'm quite sure some of the ladies know what I'm talking about, and I definitely know some of the brothers know what I'm talking about when you hook up with a lady at certain times of the days and nights that wear this kind of an outfit. I'm just saying, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm lying, I'm fine. But hey, she had that kind of dress on. But she going to work. Right.
I do not, but I can log in. Like I can't
log into different different
I
account.
can switch the
Go
account.
back to your Instagram.
Here you go.
I scroll to the
I
top
have,
and it says
look,
Chantel.
exactly. And this is another account, right? Right around.
You keep your sister's account?
I do.
That's a
Listen,
little strange.
it may be.
No,
We
I
are
don't
two different people, man.
Well, it doesn't. You can't be two different people if you're keeping her account.
You are you and I am me. This is a different
Go
account.
back to the other one.
Look. This is the
Go
different.
back to the other one.
This is the other
Chantel.
one. Right. This is my sister's account.
That's you. Damn, turn around. You're under arrest.
Hands behind the lioness brisket, ma'am. Why?
All suspended.
Couldn't even just keep it 100, man. She definitely is scammer. What you say? She couldn't even keep it 100. You know what would have been the most realest shit that she could have said to them officers? And they might have been like, you know what? We're going to let her go. Because she said some of the realest shit ever. She could have been like, the reason why I was speeding, I left a man's house who I'm not supposed to be with. And I'm trying to rush home to be with my man because I'm way past the time I should be home. I ain't got none of my shit on me. And I'm wrong. I'm just trying to get home. And hopefully y'all don't get a call where I'm at on some domestic. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if you're going to make up a fucking excuse, that shit right there will probably have the officers like be looking at each other like, damn, did she just say that shit? That wouldn't have worked. You sure? Maybe. Depends on the kind of cops that pulled her over. Maybe they was married and you never know. But shit, you lying about your name, you lying about not having this, you lying about going to work at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning at UPS. I mean, come on, man. You've been better off saying that shit. You might have got away with it. Maybe. I'm just saying maybe. I ain't saying it's possible. I'm just saying maybe.
Then you would have got extra charges and you still would have been late. You know what I mean? So whatever your case, she was already messed up today. She was already messed up because if she really had to go to work, she already was late by the time the cop pulled her over. So this just adds to a very, very shitty day.
Your name now? Because I know.
I told you my name.
Chantel. All right, so you're going to get taken back to the station. You're going to get fingerprinted anyway.
Okay,
Your name's going to come back as Chantel.
Okay, let's do what we're going to do, bro. I ain't into the talk.
Oak Law, where we at, man? We in Illinois. Okay. That drill rapper spirit about to come out. You can hear it. Come on.
Take all that from ask me. Are you making your money?
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying, son.
Yeah, you are. You're clearly not even going to work.
I'm going to work. If you want to see, I go to work.
What time do you work?
I work.
And like I said, this is Oak Lawn Police, so this is Illinois. You know, so Sweetness, if you want to know, because I know you said earlier, like, damn, it's Oak Lawn? Like, yeah, this Oak Lawn Police pulling her over. And they don't have much to do out there in Oak Lawn, because everyone out there living in Oak Lawn, they do what they do. I live close to Oak Lawn. Matter of fact, I'm in fucking the western suburbs. I'm not that far from Oak fucking Lawn. Well, the Oak Lawn, hold on. Oak Lawn is it south suburbs or is it west suburbs? Just so I'm not, I know Oak Park is out my way, but Oak Lawn, is that south suburb? I think that's south suburb, right? Let me tell you something. I know how Oak Lawn is out there. You can't ride dirty out there. Yeah, exactly. Okay, south suburb. That's what I thought. I sometimes get confused. Oak Lawn, Oak Park, shit like that. Yeah, like southwest suburbs. Okay, yo, hell no, you can't ride dirty out in Hell, in none of these fucking suburbs, especially that don't have a lot of crime, like the cities, you can't ride out there bullshit and dirty. But can you get away just being 100 off the back when they pull you over? Depending on the circumstance, a lot of times, yeah. I remember a while ago, I forgot it was think it was this summer. And you know, where I'm at, I'm in the western suburbs. So, you know, my wifey had to do something at the hospital that's not that far from where we live. And she wanted me to pick her up. And I think my phone was whatever the case was, we miscommunicated, right? While I was trying to go pick her up, she already took a Uber and went back home. All right, cool. Shit. In Oakland, they don't play out there. Okay, I feel you. He said, I've been there before. Out there, she's stupid. She could have been honest. My point, and made up a lie. It was an emergency. It's not what you do, it's how you do the damn thing. Exactly. Or could have been bluntly honest. Look, I was somewhere I shouldn't have really been at, and I was there a little bit longer than what the fuck I needed to be, and I had to hurry up and get home. And that probably could have got over. But what happened was, I went to go pick up my baby from the hospital, but she had already left, right? All right, cool. I just ran out the house because from where I live at to the hospital she was at, 7-minute, 10-minute drive. She had already left, and I found that out. I didn't have my seatbelt on. It's a holiday weekend. I think it was the 4th of July weekend. Matter of fact, it was warm out. I'm driving back to the house. All right, fuck it. And police, you know, Oak Park police was out. They saw I ain't had no seatbelt on. I was on the far right of the lane. He was on the left lane. We both stopped at the light with each other. I'm just not like trying to make no sudden moves. I already know I ain't got my goddamn seatbelt on, but he's seeing I ain't got my seatbelt on. So he like, man, all right, light turn green. He whoop up behind me and fucking pull me over because I had my seatbelt on because it's holiday weekend. I said that she could have said she left out and forgot her purse with all her ID. She could have, but how she was talking, they already knew she was on bullshit. But anyway, police pulled me over. And it was funny because he walked over like, man, you know why I pulled you over, right? I'm like, yeah, I kind of know. Yeah, I know. He's like, dude, I was standing right there next to you. You ain't had your seatbelt on? I'm like, yeah, I know you're right. I was trying to pick up my wife from the hospital right here, but she had already left. Our communication got out of whack, so I didn't know she left. So I'm just going back home. I'm right down the street. Like, you got your license, don't those? Well, yeah, I got it right here. He's like, all right. Take your insurance? I'm like, yeah. I ain't got my insurance card, but you know, I just paid my insurance, so I had to email. Yeah, okay. Hey man, you know, just be careful out here. He didn't even fucking go through all that. He knew what the fuck it was, and I went on about my business. You doing all this extra shit, you asking to get your punk ass locked the fuck up, yo.
I work from 3 in the morning to 10 in the morning.
I believe that, but you're lying to me about your name. You just pulled up from Tel's Instagram on the story as you.
Okay.
How dumb do you think I am?
Okay.
You think I'm
That's
stupid?
what make your money, bro. Okay. Hey, bro, text me.
And I don't know if that's changed, but I ain't never known UPS to work overnight shifts or any shifts that worked more than 5 hours. Like I said, when I worked at UPS in the early 90s, I worked from 5 in the morning to 11. Maybe a little 20-minute break, and I'm out. Unless you're like in administration or some other bullshit, but if you a grunt on the actual, loading and unloading and all this other shit, I don't see you working more than 5 hours. It's part-time. But anyway, whatever.
Come on. All right. Right. Okay. Is that you? Okay.
I was looking at another chart for Lion.
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all get paid for this?
Of course I get paid for
Of
it.
course.
Yeah.
I'm saying y'all get paid extra for it. So take people in.
No, I mean, quit now. Don't make it all personal now because you got caught driving on a suspended and tried to lie your way out of it very, very poorly. Now you want to get personal.
You say you don't want that bag or anything?
Where y'all finna take my car to?
Huh?
Where y'all finna take my car to?
I'll give you that information when we get to the station. It's gotta get toast.
331. Where to though? That's what I'm saying.
I'll give you that information when we get to
About where they gonna take your car to. Bitch, your shit about to get towed. That's where your car gonna go. It's gonna go where the fuck they send it to. Say, but if she was smart, she could have a picture of her eye. That's beyond that. Her shit dirty. Even if she had an ID, it was gonna pop up that she was dirty. You're gonna find out at the end of this video exactly why she was lying like this. It was on some other shit too. You know what I'm saying? One of the guys from Exclusive got pulled over because he was talking shit to the officers and riding dirty. So he got locked up and his car got, because he knew he was dirty. And see, the one thing that kills me about our people, when we get pulled over knowing we bogus, why make it worse than what the fuck it is? Some situations could have been if you would have been calm and cool. Even if you was dirty and your shit was fucked up, if somebody in your car had license and you let them have permission to take your car and let him deal with his illegal situation, a lot of times the officer will let you go with it. So you ain't gotta deal with the fucking toll. You just gotta deal with your fucking your legal shit. Her car going to the car jail just like she or exactly. Stupid.
Can I call my job and tell them that I got arrested?
We'll give you a call at the station.
But don't have the number is in my phone.
I'm gonna grab your phone.
bring your phone with you to the station.
Wait. I guess you have a number in the phones if you still didn't have data. But she was all like, well, I ain't got no data on my phone and blah blah blah, but she was on her phone. That's why the cops knew she was bullshit lying. What motherfucking female in 2025 or in the last 10 years that these phones ain't got so high powered that you ain't got no data in your phone? Hell, even if it was a government phone, you'd have had some kind of data on it. Fuck out of here, man. Motherfuckers be capping.
Gee.
The woman was charged with obstructing identification and was booked on an active warrant.
That's why she was lying. That's why she was lying. I know I said some other shit as far as maybe she was on some shit she ain't had no business doing, but yeah, she had an active warrant. Being a nigga, being a young YN, being a heifer out here in these streets, missing court dates, getting arrested prior to that bullshit. Yeah. That's why she lied, because she had a fucking warrant. Dumbass. Well, yeah, exactly. And then what's so crazy? All right, you know you got a warrant. Ain't nobody stupid out here. If you ever got pulled over, you ever got arrested, and had to have a court date, and you missed your court date, guess what, y'all? 10 times out of 10, you're going to get a warrant if you don't go to court. But you still want to straddle the fence. Of course. Scammer, hoodlum, hooligan, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This shit crazy, man. I know y'all been hearing about one of the content creators out here, right? Men Against Bitter Women and the whole Kendra G scandal. You know, about her striking his page, taking him to court for like harassing and bullying and all this other shit. But he won that case. After he won this case, she kept striking his page. Now, if anybody don't know about how YouTube or social media works as far as content creators, right? Especially on YouTube, there are two types of strikes that you can get on your YouTube channel. You can get a content strike or a content appeal, meaning you're doing something that's violating copyright restrictions. So, like, say I play music on my page while I'm doing a live stream show that's copywritten music, and I play it more than 30 seconds. The labels of those companies can strike my page, whereas it can get blocked as far as hearing that in particular part of my video, and or it can prevent me from getting monetized for that video. That's a copyright claim. That's the word I was looking for. It's a copyright claim and it's a copyright strike. But what's happening with this brother, you know, is that Kendra G is copyright striking him, meaning she's trying to shut his page down. So, and this just happened recently. So right now he's in Jamaica on vacation. But before he went to Jamaica, he talked about what the fuck this bitch is doing now. Kendra G is about to fuck around and lose her shit because her dating show is already trash. People already know that she's a scammer. People already know that she ain't helping these women. People already know that she hate black men. But people keep still supporting this heifer. And if y'all don't catch that this bitch is touched mentally after what my man about to say, I don't know what more to tell you. Okay.
Meaning she's striking the channel.
But shout out to Messy Michonne. Shout out to Messy Michonne for reacting to this the other day. I'm late with it. Shout out to her. Shout out to all those that's tuning in. If you are coming in here right now, hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to come on and tune in to the Black Bottom Roscast. But shout out to Messy Michonne. She had been checking out some of my videos here lately too. And I watch her all the time. But she's talking about it as far as what's going on with this whole Kendra G and Men Against Bitter Women, MABW, the acronym for it.
She's a bitter biatch. And he won by way of having to submit your counter claim, but she sued him personally for harassment or whatever, and he won that. So what she's doing now is she's still striking the channel with old videos. So he's counterclaiming again. So basically potentially going back to court. Okay. So this is what Kendra G is doing with her wonderful life. And she's super happy. What is it? She's in her single season and everything is everything, right? And you can't tell her nothing. And she here for you women's and she gonna do whatever for you women's. And she on this show, that show, and everybody's show, making hand over fist and all this money, right? So she had to go back to MABW's channel, which I think it might be at 28,000. And continue to strike on his channel after losing, mind you, after getting paperwork in face that says, stop this shit. If we wake up one day and she's off of here, we partying, you heard? We are going to have a party because she's doing this out of spite, right? But he has an update. His title says, Kay Sleaze keeps setting herself up for failure by doing this to MABW.
Kendra Sleaze, why are you still striking my old channel? Are you really that unhinged? As per usual, I woke up this morning. I got my bags ready, about to start packing for Jamaica. About to go get a crispy cut in a little bit. People, this unhinged bitch will not quit. Disrespectfully, not respectfully this time, okay?
Our favorite picture. I told y'all to stop with that respectfully stuff. These people don't respect y'all.
Hell, matter of fact, a couple of videos ago, I had a similar picture. This was her last year at the Super Bowl by herself with this big dumbass 50-gallon wig on and had slippage going on. And you was actually seeing that her hairline is not hairline. She's having hairline issues in her life, wearing all them goddamn wigs and lace fronts and damaging her natural hair. She got the hairline of a 60-year-old. I'm just trying to tell you, but hey, what do I know?
What is Kendra doing to him, y'all? You have already done your stroke, whatever. You've already sued him personally. You've lost. The videos are back. You lost your what was it? Stalking, I think stalking, right?
This is amazing.
And what is she doing? She said, nope, they got it wrong. I'm going to do it again. You've already gotten your lesson. You've already had your fingers shaking at your ass. And she said, nope, I'm going to do what I want because I'm a bad woman. Allegedly, that's what I'm thinking she's saying. And you can compare me. That's exactly what's going on right here. Court, lawyer, YouTube, MABW, Carlito Too Cold, whoever, anybody. I know you think you are. I know you think you are. You're not going to tell me. So even with your lawyer must be making hand over fist. Shout out to the law. Shout out to the law. And again,
what the lawyer's doing, he taking your dumb bitch ass's money. Okay. That's what that lawyer doing. She said, since he won, can he counter? Yeah, that's what he. Watch the rest of this video. This is after the fact that he won that case. The original videos to his page, his main page, because he has another page now. It's Men Against Bitter Women 2.0, because the other page got struck after he won that lawsuit and that copyright claim. She kept striking his page for any and everything, trying to make him give up, but he kept counter claiming it. So just listen.
And you go after, 28,000 is a great amount of subscribers, but at the end of the day, when you compare it to some of the bigger channels, so you go for the lower channels in order to do your duty or whatever she's doing. And it's like, girl, don't you have a life? Don't you have something to do? Maybe if you had a fucking man, you wouldn't be out here wasting your time doing this shit that makes no sense. You've already been told how the shit works on YouTube. If you don't like it, get your own fucking platform. Now I thought she was supposed to be over there on singleslive.com or whatever the hell that shit is called. Then she bring it back over here with a fake copyright on it, like somebody believes anything that she says. She looking crazy. She looking just as crazy as the people on her damn show. She might be, no, she worse. She's definitely worse. Thank you, RB. And he said, I hope MABW, Brian McKnight, Kendra, 8 million to this brother. I agree. I stand with MABW. Oh, somebody called me misogynistic today, y'all. I forget what video it was, a video on Reacts. And I'm looking at the comments, and this bitch says, you don't know that lady's circumstance? Her husband could have been beating her. Of course. She could have been going through this, and you don't know who filed for divorce? Girl, I know. Child, I've heard too many of these stories. I know who filed for divorce. He could have been doing this, and she's doing the best she can, and here you are. You're just a misogynist. All I did was laugh. Girl, shut the hell up and go to hell, but thanks for the view, because y'all so stupid. All of y'all stupid. Not y'all. You know what I'm saying.
This lady is literally going back. Okay, as of right now, 40 videos. Remind you, this is from my old channel. 40 plus videos have been removed. Over 25 copyright strikes to 26 copyright strikes have been given out. As she gives out copyright, this is what she doesn't understand. I can see it, she can. As she gives them out, they're being removed off of my channel. This lady is so unhinged that she's pretty much going to be her own demise. Now, let me read something off to y'all real quick, okay? Her channel, Kendra G Singles Life LLC, she's striking videos from September 3rd, May 11th, September 11th, September 23rd, September 19th, September 28th, June 20th, July 15th, September 3rd again, June 22nd, September 5th, September 29th, October 2nd. Lady.
This is malicious. This is not something because he's going against YouTube guidelines of fair use. Other content creators have talked about this, and if my Black Bottom Broadcast family don't understand, I'm explaining to you as well. Anything on social media is fair game to commentate on, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Twitter, depending on the graphicness, the graphics of it, Facebook, anything, as long as we comment and give our opinions as we're reacting to whatever said subject. Like, say, a Messy Michonne video, she does a 10-minute video on it, right? Or whatever subject. It could be birds in the trees, in the middle of the rain, whatever the case it might be, whatever in particular video it is, and I decide to react to it. As long as I'm giving my commentary to it, we're engaging as we're watching this video, it's all in fair use. Now, if I'm violating copyright laws of her property, is be this. I will play the video from beginning all the way to the end. You won't see my face. I won't pause it. I won't give questions. I won't give commentary. And right at the very end, yeah, that was Messy Michonne talking about such and such. Tune into my next video. We got a lot more to talk about. Good night. That's grounds for a copyright strike. That's what a lot of people was doing when Kevin Samuels first passed. And they wanted to make money off of Kevin Samuels' old videos. So they would make up these pages and they would just play his video and don't say nothing. But because he was so pronounced and so popular, everyone just still wanted to hear his content. People didn't think that these content creators was infringing on his copyright. That's why those in particular channels got shut down behind that. Okay. Kendra G is slow as molasses. She got the brain capacity of a son of a flea with the hairline to match.
Do you know that this is not a good look for you? I'm trying to help you out just a little bit. I mean, what's already has been done is already has been done, and you're leaving your own paper trail. You will be your own demise. And the only reason I'm stating this because, of course, MABW, I gotta put you on blast. I gotta make sure that my people's out there can make a couple of dollars by doing some content off of this shit. So y'all go ahead and get the laptops ready. Whatever you do to record the videos, get it ready and go ahead and put out the video.
Woo! Shout out to those that give us permission in advance. Because unlike Kendra, she thinks she's someone. Girl, go get on TV and then you'll be all good in the hood. Go get a TV show, child. Go back to radio. Child, that's probably where she should have been anyway. Go back to radio. Go to Sirius. Go get a deal at Sirius. And then you really would have some copyright going on. Go talk to Joe Budden and see what he had to do because, child, you can't play his shit or that shit gonna come down. Like, real copyright, girl. You got a whole ass lawyer wasting your money to go against something that you can't go against. You've already been told, but you wasted money on that. But you won't go ahead and see if you can talk to someone or get your lawyer to tell you what it is that you need to do to have a real copyright. Excuse me, so that you can end up like Vlad. You can't do Vlad shit. You can't do Breakfast Club shit. You can't do Joe Budden shit. There's just certain people that have like true copyright or whatever the fuck they got that if we do it, they're going to take that shit down immediately. Dummy. Shout out to RB and thank you, boo. He said, I wonder why Kendra Sleaze ain't went after SBC.
And the reason why DJ Vlad, Joe Budden, Breakfast Club, why you can't react like how we react to these in particular content creators and stories, they're on other different platforms like Spotify. You can't do that on Spotify. Apple, whatever Apple shit, Apple streaming networks. You can't react to them like how we react to YouTube videos. Because quiet as kept, all of us content creators react to stuff off of YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. They don't have those restrictions. Spotify, don't even try it. Don't do it. Apple Music or whatever the fuck those in particular platforms are, don't do it. Whoever is the conglomerate of the Breakfast Club, don't do it. You're an idiot and you're risking getting your shit shut down. Everything else is fair game.
On Theo, I said the exact same thing. They do way more Kendra crash outs than MABW. I'm on my way to the man's job. Replay to my favorite races. I appreciate you, boo. I said the same thing. Because she ain't gonna mess with them because she just thinks she's gonna go for someone, in my opinion, and like he said, that's on the lower on the totem pole, right? Especially, I know she know who Thon and Single by Choice is, and Theo. They be tagging her like ain't nobody's business. Not that these guys don't. But no, maybe she in love with him. I'm thinking maybe she in love with him, and this is her way. You know, when girls were younger and they pulled, or boys and girls were younger and the boys pulled the pigtails and stuff like that. Maybe that's what she's doing. But she's not acting like an adult at all. Very childish, very stupid, waste of money. And when she loses this channel, we're all gonna celebrate.
Shout out to everybody out there. See, MABW, I ain't gonna strike you. I want you to eat off of this situation. I hope all of y'all eat off this situation. If you can do a video, eat off of it, salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to all the bloggers and reaction podcasters out there. Much respect. But this lady is literally about to be her own demise.
Mm-hmm.
She's striking an old channel right now that I can't even upload on. So therefore, I'm assuming that YouTube and the judge or the jury.
No, that bitch ain't from Chicago. That bitch from Connecticut. She was born and raised in Connecticut. She just came to Chicago after college to get into radio. Wish she wasn't that good. That's why GCI got the fuck rid of her. GCI had probably some of the lowest ratings in radio when Kendra G was a part of their shit. But no, she's not from here. Not at all. She just tried to come here to take advantage of the niggas here. and exploit them, just like she's doing on her dating show. Exploit niggas.
They're going to see that you're doing shit maliciously with malicious intent.
Right.
Which was already, you gotta remember, what's already been done has been done. This shit is going through the court process now. And yes, everybody, she is going to be getting sued. I want to make that clear. Okay? I don't gotta speak on that shit. I'm pretty sure y'all know that already. I don't gotta go through the process, but I'm going to definitely go through that process. It is what it is. Her attorney knows what's going on. She knows what's going on. But it's so...
Okay, I guess he's going to sue for harassment. I mean, I feel like it looks like you can. Child, ask TLA. Oh, no, I don't know where he's at.
It's so funny how she's supposed to have a team of attorneys, and they're going to tell you, hey, Kendra Sleaze,
I think she
stop. Why you striking the channel that's on hold? I want y'all to let that ponder for a second. They're literally not going to tell you, hey, you don't stop. You don't got to strike the channel that's been put on hold and it's going to be removed for the time being. There's nothing else you have to do. But I'm getting emails because anytime you get a strike, YouTube, they email you so you can do a counter notification. And of course, I'm going to send in the counter notification with the lawyer paperwork. It's simple as that. My lawyer already done put together. I'm pretty sure you see it, Kendra Sleaze. This lady is just up. Ain't you supposed to be sleeping? Once again, I thought you ain't know what goes on in these YouTube streets. So let me guess. This isn't considered harassing. See, I don't care. You can do whatever you want to do, whatever you deem fit to do. Go ahead and do it. I'm just asking the people out there. If somebody was striking your channel maliciously every day, are they cyber stalking your channel? Would it be considered harassing? I'm asking y'all.
Yes. If someone doesn't like your content and they just want to constantly strike your channel, yeah, that's cyberbullying. See, the sad thing about Kendra G, slow ass, is that she's one of them bitches that when she was young, wasn't very popular, probably got teased, was probably funny looking, and bullied all the time. Used to run home crying from school. How much the kids used to bully her. When she got to a certain time in her life and she changed, because you know the whole story of the ugly duckling. Y'all know the story, what happened at the end of the ugly duckling. The ugly duckling didn't end up being ugly no more. She had a little bit of something going on for herself as she got older. She got into certain circles that somewhat catered to her. So now it's feeding into her already lonely ego. Now she thinks she's the shit. And this is what we got.
Out there, I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to let everything play out in court. But what would it be considered to y'all out there in these streets, in these YouTube streets? She literally doesn't get it. And y'all can look at this stuff yourself. She literally just won't stop. She doesn't, like, this is what happens when you're unhinged.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the result of being unhinged. Like, you're striking videos from June? June. Like, June 2nd. Like, y'all go back. How many months ago was June? She did the strike. She brought a copyright strike to a video I did with the stalker mom. She striked that video. If let me give you a word of advice, please. If your content was so-called copyrighted back then, right? Remember when you did the copyright strikes on me and you hit me? It was about possibly back in, I'm gonna say August, and all the videos went back up. If you have videos copyrighted back in June, why didn't you put those copyrighted videos up? Why didn't you strike those videos back then? Why now? It's October 21st. Why are you striking videos from June? That's just a real question. I really fucking do this, by the way. Respect to the MABW team. Salute to the members. Why are you striking videos from June? It's October 21st, my friend. And you really think that this shit is going to work in the court of law? See, YouTube can do... See, I know that there are definitely some... Y'all might not know this, but there are definitely some faults with YouTube because a lot of stuff goes through their AI system, their automated system, and they don't have like a person actually reviewing it. After a while, a person will review it, and they'll be like, okay, we're just going to remove the strike, but not put the video back up, and we're going to let it play out. Because those are the emails that I'm getting now that, okay, they see what she's doing, but they just going to let the shit play out in court. And I think they know, yo, you doing this shit in court, you might get penalized every which way in court and with us once MABW. Once MABW sends that lawyer back in after this case is over, you're gonna be cooked. I told you, it's in game. To me, I don't. It's channel for channel.
Not channel for channel, child. Wow.
Now compared to Kendra G's channel on YouTube and this half-ass app that she got going on that I've heard got glitch problems. You knocking motherfuckers offline, all this other shit that she claimed because she thinks she's the boss, but she still has her YouTube channel, right? He's way smaller than Kendra G. But see, she's on some bullying shit because regardless that he don't have 3/4 the subscriber base that she has, his impact on his in particular channel is reaching a lot of people that want to hear the content that he's saying. Just like my channel. My channel is minute even to this man's channel. But the impact that I'm starting to have on my channel is a little bit different. And it's getting there. So I appreciate the slow burn with it. No pun with a homie of mine that has that same name. But she fucking up, yo. She fucking up. She fucking up bad.
This is crazy. I'm not gonna say it's good, but this is crazy. But I'm glad that he's fighting back. That's what I'm happy about. Fuck that bitch. Real talk single father. Thank you, boo. He said, why Kendra G not going after Ashley? I don't think Ashley does her content, so I don't think she has a reason.
And the reason why Kendra G won't go after Ashley, because it was talks about that as early as last year, as far as what's the comparisons between Ask Ashley and her platform and Kendra G. One thing that I can respect about Ashley is that one, she's married, doing a dating show. So if anybody can give single women a leg up on advice for dating, who is Ashley? She's another content creator that's on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that. You can actually pull her up on YouTube and pull up Ask Ashley. And you can see her show. She's from New York. She's from Brooklyn, which is crazy because she's a totally different entity of the prototype of what a lot of people out here look at women in New York. You know, and New York women have got a bad rap, but she gives a different persona of that. As Ashley does a similar show as Kendra G. She's just as popular as Kendra G. But what Ashley will do is challenge those people, the women that's asking for all this bullshit that they're asking for, and they're showing very little skills as far as obtaining it. She will give these women pushback. She's not disrespectful with it. She's not like, oh bitch, you crazy, you know, but she kind of she does it in a more intelligent and intellectual way, as far as telling women, man, look, you playing. You need not to do that. Stop playing with me. Why are you here? Because she will do that. She don't care about having people go on her platform and her pander to her audience, because they're going to come to her platform regardless, because she's a very beautiful sister. And like I said, but she's married. So it is what it is. You got to respect that. But she's giving you perspective on a basis from a woman that has what you guys are looking for. Kendra, what y'all going at just for a shit show? 99% of the women that go on that platform with Kendra G just want the attention because of her reach that she gives and the possibility of tricking off with a motherfucker. Let's just keep it 100. That's the only reason why y'all still fuck with Kendra G. Y'all know her shit's a shit show. But y'all still go there because y'all want the clout just like how she got the clout exposing you dumbass bitches.
Them too. But she did say one time that she knows that women do it. I assumed that she was talking to me. But that wasn't her focus because it's usually the men because she hates men. But this is where women go to think that they're going to find a relationship to a woman who don't like men. Child. Anyway, come on, child.
Lawsuit for lawsuit. That's where we taking this. You play. I can play the game the same way you play the game. I'm not worried about nothing over here. I'm just sitting back letting. I told y'all the lawyers are on it now. I'm just sitting back letting all this shit unfold. And when we come out with this victory, all you're gonna do, you're gonna like prop me up for like to expand even further on my platform. She don't get it.
Yo, that's in that as well, right? Excuse me. The content creators know, but for everybody else, if you have a freaking beef, and especially if you're having a beef with someone that's at a higher level, but just think about all the channels, first of all, that do Kendra videos, and it is a lot, right? And she don't realize, like a dumbass, that because of all the reviews that all of us used to do, including like Poor Man, I'm sure, MTR, if he wasn't still, like so many people, that's how you got to be known. I don't understand why people want to act like this is some sort of something against you, just because the problem is that you're not saying anything positive about the people who are on the show. Well, there's nothing positive.
I will say this, and I'm going to constantly say this, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. If other content creators are reacting to your content, like say Messy Michon, Theo Coop with the Do Better podcast, Rome with Average, Man Unplugged, or MTR, or O'Shea Duke Jackson, or whomever reacts to my content, that's helping me out. Because their platform is introducing me to their subscriber base. And if they liking what was reacted to on these other people's platforms, you know what they're going to do? They're going to try to find Black Bottom Roscast. They're going to look at my platform. They're going to look at my progression. They're going to look at what I talk about, whatever the hell the case may be. And if they fuck with me, they're going to fuck with me and be a part of the Black Bottom Roscast like my A1 Day ones. And then this whole chat room going to just blow the fuck up. And hell, half the time I might not even see who's talking what. That's why I'm going to need more moderators pretty soon. So y'all can monitor how the chat's going so we can weed out who. I ain't even gonna weed out the haters. I like haters that come into our platform because we can handle them. Obviously, you're a fan still. If you're still coming into my platform hating, everyone's not going to come and listen to what I'm saying or listen to what we're doing and agree to everything I'm saying. That's just not going to happen. As long as I'm not being totally off the wall and those people not coming to my shit,
time for the percolator.
Twerking in my motherfucking comments to the point where it's just belligerent, then hey, let them have their opinion. But Kendra's just truly showing you just how slow she is.
Positive to say anything about, like we watched yesterday, right? But they probably be complaining to her, and then she got to look like she for the sisters, knowing damn well we know she not. So you want people to look at your shit so that people can get to know you, which is what Sandra Faye, shout out to my little sis, who said that she didn't even know who the hell she was. Then she saw me do the reaction on it. So then she went and did a reaction on it. That's how people get to know you. These dummies just be dumbing, okay? Dummies. She can play that game all she wants to. I guess, again, the lawyer ain't telling her, child, you continue with this shit. YouTube gonna say, girl, we ain't got no time for your bullshit. We got real shit that we got to be dealing with. And not your dumb shit because you mad that some young man don't want your ass or whatever. But I know the sisters is over there saying, yeah, sis, go, sis. Yeah, sis, go. knows, sis. I promise you. That's putting the battery in her back. Them saying, yeah, Kendra, we see you, Kendra. And because she don't even know 5 years on YouTube, she still don't know the fucking YouTube rules. And you dummies are going. Come on, child.
Imagine, in real time, people. Imagine, because I gotta have a lawyer too. I'm spending a couple of bands, but I'm getting all that back. I'm not, whatever I spend, I'm not worried about it. I know 100% I'm gonna get all that back. Mm-hmm. But imagine wasting your time on somebody you could.
Is he a straight? Is MABW a crusty, dusty, musty, rusty straight? You mean to tell me that he got money? Wait, hold. MABW, this crusty, dusty, musty straight has money to pay lawyers to fight Kendra G. But Shabri Rawls, also known as the TikTok therapist, ain't got a dime to her name, but she gonna sue the lady that dimed her out for running off at the mouth about you crusty dusties and musties. And she gotta go beg on TikTok in order to get some money in order to sue them.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go on that later down the road too, about the TikTok therapist, the crazy bitch that was a female therapist that was exposing men that eventually got her fucking career destroyed. Then wanted to do her OnlyFans and expose who she truly is. A bum ass slut bag, bad body bitch. I know some of y'all probably don't know who she is, but trust me, when we put it out, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about.
Do that. Don't be mad at me because this is the way the shit plays out. We know what it is, okay? I'm not even offended. I'm just saying, biatch spend money because I'm a biatch and I do spend money, okay? However, I ain't out here crashing out looking like a fucking idiot begging people for money to sue somebody because allegedly that's the reason why she hasn't been able to move on in 3 years. This man didn't know this shit was coming. It just came and here he is. Oh, sorry for the pause. He was able to go ahead and fight this shit, and he ain't had to beg nobody, and he ain't had to go do no GoFundMe, and he didn't have to go do no failing OnlyFans. He just said, you know what? Here you go. We taking her out. I know this is just me being black male identified. Well, maybe if y'all do some identification and stop listening to bitches that don't like men.
Who we talking about is some broad, I can't think of her name offhand, some wannabe psychiatrist that did therapy sessions, half-ass, that got exposed for violating HIPAA laws online because she wants to be a influencer on the internet and is nuttier than squirrel shit, you know, and lost her career, lost her license, and she out here bad. She been now the woman, because she wanted to blame men for destroying her career, when all actuality, it was a woman, a well-renowned journalist who exposed this woman for who she truly was and was a clown. And she's mad at her after 3 years. And now she's talking about she want to sue this woman for detrimental character. Bitch, you lost your job because of how you moved out there. So good luck. But she ain't got no money to fight this lawsuit that she threatened to put on this woman. It's some shit. Real soon, I'm gonna put that out there so y'all can get some better content as far as who I'm talking about. I got so much other shit to talk about. That was the least of my worries. But if y'all want to hear about that bullshit, yeah, it's a number, but she ain't about to win.
Men and listen to somebody that's got fucking common sense, then maybe you could get some fucking relationship. But child, not you with the orange hair with 5 kids though, because child, no, not the troll lady though, not the troll lady.
Off right in your eyes, and you're not in these YouTube streets. Imagine 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 having 283,000, I believe, or more. Imagine having over 280,000 subscribers, and you're worried about somebody that's only edging up to 29,000 subscribers on their main channel. Imagine that. Like, yo, I keep telling you, you picked on the wrong one. You picked on the wrong one. And to all the goofy people out there, you know who you are. The people out there that are saying that, yeah, her money is too long for him. He's not going to be able to fight it in court and he'll do the system. Well, I'm going through the process right now. What's happening? I've been through the process already. What's happening? To all the naysayers out there, what's going on?
That shows mommy's mommying, y'all. Okay, mommying. You ain't got no money. Ain't that what it is? You want a man, but you want to insult men. That makes sense to me. You're just broke. Kendra got all this money. Oh, so because Kendra said it, then that makes it true, right? Yeah, like I said, just about Cindy Brady, the black version. Y'all just swear because a few of y'all know these people, that the whole world knows these people. Nobody fucking knows these people. Nobody knows these people. Unless you was watching MSNBC, you don't know who the hell Black Cindy Brady is. And unless you're up on this internet or you're in Chicago, nobody know who fucking Kendra G is. Child, the world acts like the whole world is in this sector of fucking YouTube. Billions of users on here, content creators, but y'all think that everybody knew who the fuck Kendra is. Child, no sense. No sense.
And I'm still going through the process. How do you know what my pockets look like? That's for the naysayers out there. You think subscriber count matters when it comes to like money or what I do? Do y'all, once again, dude, some of y'all out there know that some of the YouTubers out there, we have other stuff going on in other bits. Does anybody know that? Do you think that when somebody's on YouTube, their only means to money is YouTube? YouTube is a good portion of money that you make, but usually when people are making money, they invest in other things to do. Before I came on YouTube, I was already invested in other things that I was doing. And that's what her goofy ass doesn't get. And the naysayers that are so called. See, I got the MABW team riding with me. And we're going to ride to the wheels fall off. We good over here, baby. We good over here. But she's still, once again, striking the old channel. So once again, boo, Kendra Sleaze, keep doing what you're doing. Keep on leaving that paper trail, those breadcrumbs. So when it all plays out in court, you're going to be the one who falters. Anyways, that's my video for today. If you like the video, of course, comment, like, and subscribe. It ain't
Child, I already know that we are.
Hey, and shout out to him. And like I say, if y'all not subscribed to his new page, go on over there and subscribe to Men Against Bitter Women 2.0. That's his secondary page that he's doing right now because his original page is going through some shit because Kendra G is doing all these illegal copyright strikes to him. But, you know, he's still reacting on his secondary page because if he was that bad, they would totally kick him off the whole platform, all in general. So shout out to Messi Michon for putting it out there. Shout out to MABW for keep doing what he doing and stand on that bitch neck. Yeah. Kendra, Mr. Burns, forehead as G. With the headline that ain't got no line. It's just there. But anyway, we get into the meat of the matter of the show. What you say? Oh, hey, we already know. Kenya, Kendra, Kenba, Matumbo, face ass, hard face. It's going to be sad when we see where she's going to be at in the next 2 years. Real talk. It's going to be hilarious, but sad where Kenya G is going to be in the next couple of years, showing just how much she don't give two shits about relationship goals, family structure. All she cares about is her bottom line, and that's making money. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make money. Everyone that's an adult should want to make money. Should want to earn a living. Should want to be able to take care of themselves, their families, and all that. But if you're making money to exploit your people, then you're worse than a white supremacist. When you're making money to make your own people look degenerate and lesser than, you're worse than racist people. I don't know when y'all gonna learn to leave this fucking heifer alone and supporting her platform. I don't know. Like I said, maybe a large majority of the women, they ain't got no hope nowhere else, so they just feel that they just gotta go to her to get some kind of clout, get some kind of recognition, you know, get some kind of whatever. Hey, if she came to your job, would you hire her? If you was, hell the fuck no. The fuck? Because the first question I'm gonna ask is, in any interview, and what a lot of people in interviews do, what skills can you bring to help better this company? What can you do? What skill sets do you have? Are you good with people? Hell no. Do you know how to properly problem solve? Hell no. Do you know how to conflict resolve? Hell no. What can you bring to this company that can help us be better than where we are right now? She couldn't do it. Anywho, there are some people that are crashing out about this link shit, and y'all motherfuckers keep blaming Trump. And Trump is not the reason why the government is shutting down next month. It's the people y'all voted for. It's the Democratic Party. It's you liberals that are not trying to agree with these Republicans for these different reforms that they're trying to implement, because they've been seeing for years how so many people on government assistance have been scamming the government. You got bitches that go on public platforms and social media bragging about them getting $3,000, $6,000 in link, laughing at taxpayers for paying in on that shit. They're making videos talking about how much money they're getting in cash and buying all this and buying all that. Spitting in y'all motherfucking faces. Spitting in our faces that work hard every day. They got to pay market rent, got to buy groceries because we make a certain amount where we can't get the government assistance as far as link that others are getting. So we got to pay cash. And they're mocking us, laughing at us, supporting the fact that they're bringing in a group of people in this country that don't give a fuck about your agenda and taking even more of your benefits, working class. Shout out to the Tip Network for putting this out here. Shout out to Corey Holcomb and the 5150 Club for talking about this as well. Hey, we get into the heat of the matter. All these fucking welfare queen bitches is crashing the fuck out.
Know how this is going to turn out, but the whole thing about the Trump housing, LA was already ahead of it. They stopped taking Section 8 applications, they said earlier in the year, because they didn't know where he was going to go. And sure enough, here we are. So the whole,
what did he say? You
the
have to
whole,
explain
well,
what
the,
happened.
okay, well, the whole, okay, the whole United States is in an uproar right now and very worried because last week they're cutting the funds. They're not going to give any money anymore to the funds for Section 8.
Okay, Section 8 new update. So, if you've been on Section 8 for over 2 years, you should be getting a letter around October because the head of HUD and housing said that if you already been on there over 2 years, then you're going to get a letter stating that you have to be
I tell you the truth. You see Trump say you taking that Section 8? You see that? You see? That partial rent you be paying? You got to go pay full rent like everybody else.
How you feel about Trump getting rid of Section 8?
Good.
A lot of people are upset about that.
Good. It'll help boost the prostitution industry.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit.
The government talking about no food stamps November.
And that little fucking ogre face looking broad that had, you know, all the fucking the eyelashes and the fake hair and all that other shit. She was really talking about how somebody tried to stop her for going to a grocery store with cameras and security and all this other shit. How she gonna do if someone stops her from stealing probably hundreds upon hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise and think that she gonna get away. This is why I'm glad I'm not the police. This is why I'm glad I don't work in like stores like Walmart. You know, they ain't gonna pull that shit in Target. Target don't play. But Walmart is where they gonna try to pull that shit at. Because Walmart's the nigga store. You don't gonna call it what it is. Target is the more bougier store. They got better quality of shit. I'm not saying that, you know, Walmart don't have good quality, you know, merchandise up in there. They do. But a lot of this shit is catered more to a lower income, a lower kind of people. Just gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? You see more ghetto shit going on in Walmart than you do in Target. You know, we can say that. We can put that's a conversation that we can all discuss. You see a lot more ghetto shit going on in Walmart than you do in Target. But I clef, oh God, and I ain't inciting violence. You bitches that's going online talking this slick shit that y'all talking, you're gonna write a check that y'all ass can't cash. Y'all, I can't wait for when this shit happens for all the body cam footage that's gonna come about with all you motherfuckers stealing from Walmart because y'all ain't got no food stamps. It is I will seriously do just a fucking live stream of just body cams of the crash out. It's gonna come. Watch what I say. Trust me, watch what I say.
No food stamps because of the shutdown. No food stamps, no food stamps, no food stamps, no food stamps. So people can't go get food right now. People will not be able to go buy food anymore. People can't even sell food stamps, even though that's kind of what they're trying to stop people from selling food stamps. But the thing is, people selling their food stamps to people that need food because nobody can afford food at this given moment. So you know what, government? I don't know if y'all thought this out all the way. Maybe y'all did. Maybe y'all did. I don't know. But since y'all cutting everybody off of food stamps, y'all pausing food stamps, can't nobody buy no food. Guess what? Stealing.
There are major changes coming to Section 8 housing starting with October 1st, 2025 that will affect millions of Americans, and here is everything you need to know about it. It's planning on cutting 43% of the federal housing assistance, and this will affect millions of Americans. Instead of HUD running that voucher program nationwide, they will send those funds to the state in the form of block grants. which means that every state will decide how to spend those funds. But it's a smaller amount of funds, so that means that fewer people will be able to get the assistance. One of the most controversial parts about this program is there is a 2-year max time limit on this program for everyone that's able to work.
You don't think it's gonna make good neighborhoods worse now because you got people
They ain't gonna be able to
migrating?
afford 'em.
You got people migrating to the suburbs now.
They ain't gonna be able to afford them. So they're not getting the vouchers no more. The only way project people and Section 8 people was able to come to the suburb because Section 8 was giving them vouchers. If the 2 or 3 kids was leaving the project and going to go get the voucher to go get the house.
That's what I'm telling you. Once
they won't be able to get that no more. So now they're gonna have to
So
go
where they
back,
gonna move to?
Go back in and around the projects.
So they're gonna
Don't wait, D. I gotta make sure you're right.
Okay.
So mom, this dude, Section 8 is in trouble?
Here we go. Pretty much, yeah.
Man, I can't have this homeless again. It was so hard when this didn't have nowhere to go.
Well,
because I told her how to let the car seat back from the trunk where you can lay across it all the way.
Y'all want to know why I can't work? I can't work because I have kids.
You just saying anything now, ho.
Not that I don't want to work.
What the fuck does that mean? This is what lets me know that society of the day have no regards of family structure. Where's your children's father? Okay. Where's your husband? Where's your career fiance that so many women always claim that they have? Where them at? This day and age has made it real convenient for women to be whores, to fuck whoever they want to fuck, let however many men dump all in them, have children by them, and the government tax them in because that's how they set it up since the late 60s, early 70s, when the Gray Society started this whole movement of breaking up the households of the Black family. When the founder of Planned Parenthood put all these abortion clinics also in predominantly Black communities. Yeah, motherfuckers still gonna have kids, but at the same time, it was still promoted to kill your children. Say, pause. Did she say she can't work because she got kids? Is it the fuck cool? Yeah. So basically, she depended on she's depending on Uncle Sam to take care of her and her kids and us taxpayers. Because Uncle Sam is going to put the programs out there, but guess where the money comes from, ladies and gentlemen? It comes from the everyday work class. You know, people like you and I, you know, people that pay taxes, that pay market rent, that pay for groceries. Some of us can't afford, we make too much money to get EBT or Link. So we got to pay cash for everything. Put ourselves in credit card debt because some of us can apply for credit cards and we get these cards and we use that shit up. We stealing from Peter to pay Paul. And bums like this get over. Because brothers keep fucking these bums. Popping them off with babies. If men stop doing this shit, it'll go less and less. Yeah, it's sad as shit. But this is the reality we're living in. But We're seeing a crash out right now, so let's go.
I want to work. I want a job. I want a routine, but I have kids and no support system.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Even like for this video right here, like, I don't even know if people are like, you know, do they want to work or do they just not want to work and want to, like, you know, have like free assistance and live off of the government or whatever the case. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. People genuinely need support. And, you know, I'm sure she's got kids and her kids got to be, you know, she probably has little kids, maybe. She didn't say that, but I don't know, y'all. This is crazy.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet in her house provided by Section 8. Every meal was a bounty, food galore, until the government took her EBT away. And guess what? The Section 8 is on its way out too. You see what happens, you polite savages. You cannot get comfortable. You can't get comfortable with programs that are actually meant to be temporary. And then what happens? Coming to the internet and crashing out is not the lick. Ma'am, you actually going to say that you want to do crime, that you're going to steal if you don't get your food stamps, and then you think that that's going to actually garner some public sympathy for you? You think the public's going to care about you at all? Ma'am, you're just falling into the same old stereotype that you are unwilling, not unable, but unwilling to provide for yourself. And just think about the generational curse that you're handing down.
All I got to say is this, ladies and gentlemen. Next month going to be interesting. Carry something on you. I'm not exciting violence. I'm not promoting chaos. Have some on you when you guys go shopping for your food. If you see niggers running about the stores, stealing, don't do no citizen's arrest. Let them go. See, the stupidity of what these motherfuckers is doing is this. Because Trump be on social media just like all of us. A lot of his people be on social media just like all of us. Law enforcement sees now, did they have to be on social media just like all of us? Watch the influx of security and the police presence when next month rolls around. Our clip, oh God, is still going to be epic. Because niggas is going to nigger. Yeah, I said it with the R. Sue me. I'm just as black as you motherfuckers. Motherfuckers gonna still try to pull it. Go ahead. See how far you go. Even if you leave, cameras everywhere, dumbass. License plates, registrations, all that. Play pussy. What happens after that? You get fucked. You still have to be independent and not depend on the government to be damn. Not only just that, just be responsible. Just to be responsible. Even if shit is tight. Most people that got common sense know how to budget. No, I can do this with this much. I can get that with this much. I know what I can, even on a slow month, even on a slow week, I know how much I need to have to still get through and be good. You might come up with a blessing here and there. That's a good thing too. But to just blatantly get online and say, yeah, y'all gonna let me, yeah, all right. Good luck. Good luck to you, bums.
Down to your children. Damn.
You gotta be a slumlord to black people. They gonna turn up issue. Then when them projects
food stamp eating baby, they gonna tear up an apartment complex. Between them brothers and them uncles and them homeboys is playing like they friend, but getting that standing in the front yard, they gonna run the grass down. Won't no grass grow. Where them in it?
Trump finna take that Section 8 from you, Section 9 and 10. And he need to take the sections from the club from you too. Cause that way you at with your Section 8 houses always in the section in the club and go home to your Section 8, pulling up in your Infinity truck or your Benz C300, pulling right up to your Section 8 house and your C300 after you just left the section in the club popping bottles. See that's why Trump taking your Section 8 from you.
You be like, girl, how you get food stamps? I wish I get food stamps. You better start lying. What's your address? I said, ma'am, I don't have no address. I've been homeless for 3, 4, 5 months. I have nothing. My family won't let me stay with them, ma'am. I'm starving. While I'm kicked back in a motherfucking 3-bedroom.
And ma'am, do you really think coming to the internet, coming to TikTok, bragging about a crime is absolutely going to help you and assist you in your means to the end? Absolutely not, because you have to understand something. You coming up here dry snitching on yourself, and the government is going to get some get back, take back, and use this as evidence compiled to quash the entire program. So the funny thing is that you are the tool of your own destruction, your tool of your own demise on two sides of the same coin. You should have did it the right way, but you couldn't even do it the wrong way, the right way, because you had to run your mouth right away.
Moments later.
Do y'all remember that time I got on here and told y'all about the food stamps? Why the fuck did they turn my food stamps off? And I gotta pay back $35,000.
Ho. Did I just hear right? Did y'all just hear right? Hold on. That same bitch that was bragging about lying about getting government assistance and benefits because your dumb ass get on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and laugh and brag about, oh yeah, I got this. You don't think motherfuckers gonna catch wind of that shit? Yeah, you did hear that. Matter of fact, let's go back.
Right way, because you had to run your mouth right away.
Moments later.
Do y'all remember that time I got on here and told y'all about the food stamps? Why the fuck did they turn my food stamps off? And I gotta pay back $35,000.
And guess what's gonna happen, Heifer, with your bonnet on, with your lashes that you done spent I don't know how much money in them nails and that bad draw-in motherfucking eyelashes and shit. What gonna happen if you don't come up with that money? Oh, they might not put you in jail. Oh, but they gonna garnish your ass. And if you quit your job just so you can avoid that shit, now you in criminal shit. So don't fuck up. You better become a motherfucking Amish motherfucker and fall off the grid and go somewhere in Utah, some motherfucking where, and hide in a cave. Don't get no phones. Stop being online. Stop wanting attention. Oh yeah. Taxes, forget about it. Kids are not. They're taking it. Dummy. See, all you scamming motherfuckers, I really fucked it up for the everyday hard-working citizen that really is trying to do things the right way. Y'all make it hard for everybody. Some of y'all make it hard for my line of work because I run across so many business owners that don't trust what I'm doing because they think I'm scamming them because they done got scammed before from other companies. that short-term money don't last forever. You spend it as quick as you get it. It's the long run that becomes successful in this game of life.
Trump, if you won't start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this shit, Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going.
And what pisses me off about these bum ass hoes, these bum ass women, Trump is not the reason why the government is shutting down. Trump is not the reason why government assistance is going on a freeze. It's you motherfuckers that voted Democrat. It's your Democratic congressmen. It's your Democratic mayors. It's your Democratic aldermen that are more worried about having sanctuary states, more worried about catering to a foreign group of people that gave nothing to this country, nothing to your community, nothing to your everyday life. They care more about votes than they care about you. I said this a while back ago on some of my older videos about how the Democratic Party was the ones that enslaved us here. But for some reason, after slavery ended, and a large majority of blacks were Republicans, conservatives, in the Reconstruction time, all of a sudden flipped Democrat. How'd that happen? Oh, because that fake ass Lyndon B. Johnson law that he passed when Martin was around about equality within blacks. Hell, Martin Luther King wasn't even all for us as a black folk. Do your history. Do your history.
Going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my luggage, swipe my link card, food that has ain't no pending balance on there. I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm gonna have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard you gonna think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass if you think I ain't gonna walk out that stuff.
Is that black people have always had a certain amount of moral currency that we have been using. And let me be the first to tell you, that's used up. White America has been watching us act like fools for a long enough time where any sympathy they may have had to our plight is completely gone.
So what if I told you that the most positive thing about this whole situation that you're in is that this rug getting yanked from under your feet, letting you know that you are not in a position to be strong, independent, don't need a man, when the man that you were depending on was the U.S. federal government. You fell for the marketing. You fell for the good old 1-2, the 3-card Monty. Find the queen, find the queen. Oh, you couldn't find the pretty girl. And what the pretty girl was doing was taking your ability to actually take care of yourself. Don't you understand, ma'am? You're supposed to pair up, have a baby with somebody, and both of you take care of that child. And when you substituted that man from Uncle Sam, well, let's just keep it a buck. In the end, you just fell for the scam. You dig?
This country is a joke. It's a joke. You mean to tell me they're taking food stamps out of people's mouths for the month of November? Are we talking about everybody in the country?
Wow, this is a big one.
big changes are happening to Section 8 housing this fall, and it can affect millions of families nationwide. The 2026 budget proposal kicks in October 1st, 2025, and they're reducing the HUD budget by $33 billion. That's 44% less funds that would go towards Section 8 and rental assistance.
She was like, you got me out here like that. I was like, but I show you love when you do services for me, but not enough to put you up.
Anyway.
You can't have a place to stay for what you do. You haven't proven that type of loyalty.
Polite savages.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Ladies and gentlemen of polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and Section 8 recipients alike. And I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but you got to understand that everything that is good can't stay good forever. And when the gravy train runs out of that gravy, it's time for you to maybe just get a job and get to work like the rest of us. Now, I'm not talking about the folks who are disabled or the folks who really need the help. But if you've been on Section 8 for 13 years, it's time for you to go down the road and get you a job, because it seems like there's a little abusing in the system. And I'm not talking about everybody who's been on Section 8, because I do know some folks who've used that extra money to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. But one thing is for certain, you got to look yourselves dead in the eyes and understand one thing. If anybody ever knocks on your door, you open it and they say, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. One thing they surely ain't doing is helping you. They're hurting you, pushing you down. It's the same system that's been grinding you to the ground, and now you turn around and think that system's supposed to help you? No, it's all about self-help in this world. If you ain't doing it for yourself, then you might as well definitely know you can't depend on anyone else.
Laws against Black American people you didn't know existed. This one's called the no man in the house rule. If you grew up with a healthy family dynamic, you understand that the Black father is very important, as he is the structure, guidance, and influence. And because of this is what makes a Black family very strong and powerful. But in the 1950s and 60s, that strength was targeted. The man in the house rule, a policy tied to welfare programs, said that if a man lived in the home, the family did not qualify for government support.
And that was the beginning of the end of the Black community. When that came into existence, when these women got duped into believing that, oh no, y'all don't need a man. Y'all don't want to live like how y'all elders lived before. But y'all don't understand. Your grandmamas, your great grandmamas and granddaddies, yeah, they might have been more oppressed with segregation and racism far, far more than what we've experienced as a community. But our community in the Black community was way more tighter than what it is today. And that's the parallel. That's the difference. That's the X factor. That's what that's the bullshit. And y'all not seeing it because y'all so wanting this materialness. Y'all so wanting to show that you got so much more. And don't nobody give a fuck about what the fuck you got, man. Who cares about your cars and the clothes that you wear and the type of hairstyles and all these things that y'all hold so covenant, hold so close to your heart. Y'all credit is shit. You don't own no property. You don't own no major businesses. You keep, as soon as you get some money, you fucking put it right back into the motherfuckers' hands that gave you the money. Y'all don't own no fucking warehouses, no businesses to produce food, nothing. Excuse me. Nothing. If you had these things in play, what's going on right now in the government, you wouldn't give a fuck. If you had land to produce food, you wouldn't care. If you had businesses that was clothing you, you wouldn't care. If you had organizations that gave you proper health care, you wouldn't give a shit. If you still had educational facilities and institutions that was homegrown, in our own, going strong, you wouldn't give a fuck. But so many of us in our community does this all the time. Instead of doing this. Instead of doing this. Y'all don't give no value. Y'all don't give no value.
Social workers would do surprise visits, checking closets for men's shoes, inspecting beds for signs of a father. So to feed their kids, mothers had to hide their husbands, or worse, push them out.
Because the reality of our existence in this country has always been that both members of the household had to work. We didn't have that Disney that leave it to Beaver. Nah, mom was out there doing her job and so was dad. And sometimes if dad lost his job and they had to get some welfare, then the welfare man would come, look under the bed and through the closets and kick mom off of welfare if dad was actually in the house. And this went for all government programs, including Section 8. So just think about that. Think about that pressure that it puts on the family. He's already lost his job. You're already feeling like you're less than a man. And then you have to leave your house that you provided for years. This is why I say the government's not here to help you. And this was back in the day when the sisters actually said they needed a man. When the man lost his job, they would hold in there for a few months. But nowadays, we know exactly what they feel about if you lose your job. Man, you're out of there. Damn.
So my husband ended up losing his job. He came home and he told me, I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So a month went by and he looked for me to pay the bills. Who paying what bill? So I was going to consider it if he gave me the money back for paying.
And I remember this clip. And if that man was smart, once he got himself together, he should have left that bitch where the fuck she was at. See, this is the reason why our community also is so in the wind. We spend the most in this country with the less to show for on a wealth perspective. Damn, having cars, clothes, and some trinkets and shit like that. What do we ultimately have as a collective in our community in 2025 on a large scale? Not pockets here and there. On a large scale. Why is the Democratic Party pushing so hard for these migrants to be in this country? Because they look at them as being the new second-hand citizen. I said second-hand, but yeah, same shit. Second-class citizen. Pushing the blacks right out of that. And you niggas don't see it. I said it in my last video. What are these foreigners doing for y'all? Why are y'all so adamant to help them? What are y'all getting for it? What are you honestly getting behind supporting illegal activity with a group of people that by law should not be here? Not saying that they can't be here, but they're not doing it the proper way. But people are wrong for telling them, oh, y'all can be here, but y'all got to do it the right way. Y'all got to go through the process. y'all gotta go through immigrations correctly. And that's a problem. That's a problem. What are y'all gaining from that?
The bills. And he told me no. He felt like he shouldn't have to do that. What do you mean? When I told you, as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch bills.
But first off, bitch, you don't tell a man shit. Okay? And that's the problem with some of these strong chin, strong face, hair hat wearing ass heifers. Y'all always want to tell somebody what the fuck is it. No. See, you're going against the will of God. You're going against the will of motherfucking God. Because you're not even going with the true structure of how it's all set up. It's the Most High, it's the man, it's the woman, it's the children, and every goddamn thing else. And if you don't believe that shit, stay your punk ass by yourself. Keep dealing with these dykes. Getting your head knocked up against the fucking kitchen, the fucking counter, the refrigerator, and the back door. Because more and more domestic violence cases that we've been seeing across all over the land is women with women. Because y'all don't want a man no more. She know how to make me feel a certain way. Yeah. On a lustful mindset, of course. What woman wouldn't know what a woman wants to feel like? That's a woman. Just like that other shit. And I don't even want to talk about it. But what man don't want to, you know what I'm saying. I don't even want to say it. But you get what I'm getting at with that. Hell, even with the man on man, their cases of DV ain't as high as women on women. What that tell you? There are a lot of harlot, scandalous, Jezebel spirited ass bitches that's running around this world. And a lot of them fake the funk to get what they want out of men, women, John Boy, who the fuck ever. And the shit gotta stop.
As long as I got a husband. None.
He probably happy you don't know.
I'm sure he missed me.
No.
That would be a headache for me.
So fast forward to this.
Not talking like you know he don't. And if he was smart and got out that shit and left you where the fuck you was at, no, he don't miss you. He might have missed some of the good nights, them Heno nights, you know, them. But you can get that anywhere too. And so many women be like, well, you know, my thing between my legs is God, and you know, he ain't gonna never find nothing as good as this shit right here. Says who? Says who? See, I understand that some women want to say that other than a man's way to a man's heart is through his stomach, is through his sexuality. I get it. But men, we need to stop selling ourselves short with that shit. You know, just like some of us men be like, well, you know, I'm holding it down. I can knock it down like, you know, Thor and all. All right, that's cool. But somebody else could too. Ladies, just because you claim that your shit's all that, don't think that ain't nobody else out there got it just as good, if not better than you. And when we get out of that mindset of looking at that as the holy grail and the end all be all of relationships, we're never going to go anywhere. We're never going to get better as a people. We've been so demonized and sexualized as a people. Most of us in our community think that that's all we got to show our value. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm gonna do one more reaction. Let's see, we almost at the 3-hour mark. Shout out to everybody that's out here tonight. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's enjoying it. I'm gonna do one more reaction to coincide with what we were just talking about as far as all this crash out with these bum bitches just trying to basically admit that they're gonna do crime come next month. So just be prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Be prepared going to these grocery stores. If you can, avoid Walmart if you can. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. If you can go somewhere else to get what y'all need for your household, please do, because the crash out gonna be real. The arrest is gonna be epic. The body cams is gonna be monumental, and we gonna be here to talk about it all, and we gonna judge. Fuck we keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Sandra Faye, another content creator that you already know shit gonna come. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, especially when it comes to the majority of our people. The ignorance, the stupidity, the lack of knowledge, spirituality, and coof. Yeah, it's gonna come. But more losers are crying about this whole shit. And we're gonna see just how slow these broads are behind it. And the prototype of the type of broads is talking. Shout out to Sandra Faye. She's an Illinois content creator too. I don't know exactly where she is in Illinois, but Messy Michon shouted her out a few times because she caught wind that, you know, she reacts to Messy Michon's content, and just like other content creators that really know about this shit. It's a blessing and it's an honor for other content creators on this platform to react to some of our things to go with their show. That kind of shows that we kind of know what we're doing a little bit, you know, and it helps out that other content creator. So yeah, so here we go.
I'm gonna let you know the title of this video about to be wild. But before y'all get in the comment section thumb thugging to me, I don't like the fact that folks like this put a bad name on people who are on government assistance, who genuinely need it, who are hardworking, who are trying to make things happen. That's why I'm calling the nonsense out. Talking about they gonna go steal. What day we stealing? Bitch, what day y'all going to jail? That's the better question you need to ask. Hey, what day we're going to jail? Getting in the paddy wagon. And see, hey, if you go to jail, guess what? You ain't got to worry about food stamps. They got food for you in the prison. Imagine you've been working your ass off and your money is going to this. This bitch done got $1.5 million off of the backs of everybody. And you can't even scrape together $1,000 to have a rainy day fund.
I'm trying to make sure I heard this right. Trump said all the groceries is free now. That's what I heard. Well,
no, that is not what you heard, bitch. What you're trying to say is because the news got out that EBT was about to get cut off, that y'all are going to sit here and honestly commit crime because so many people are so hell-bent on having a great Thanksgiving. And that also lets me know just how much of a slave mind you motherfucking niggas are. Because if you really knew the history of Thanksgiving, you wouldn't be doing this bullshit. You didn't have shit to be thankful of. We, as a people, during that time, didn't have nothing to be thankful for because we were fucking slaves. They wiped out the Native Americans. And if anybody in this fucking circle that watches us, that watches this, that have Native American in your family, I hate them on both ends. When we really want to look at history, I don't give a fuck about Thanksgiving, not the essence of it. Do I care about being with my families and friends? Yes, I do. But the history of Thanksgiving, hell the fuck no, I don't give a fuck about it. My people suffered on both fronts, the Native Americans and that fucking slaves. Fucking bum ass bitches, man. Y'all piss me off. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I get triggered with that shit. Because that just lets me know that a large majority of the people in our community don't know their fucking history. Y'all don't read. Y'all don't research. Y'all don't self-reflect. Y'all don't do shit. But take, and cry victim. Wake the motherfucker up.
You take from us, we take from you. Thank you. We're gonna be running out the mother.
You know, I find it so funny how pretty much everyone on food stamps is fat. Like, y'all got mad at me last time I said it, but I keep seeing it. Everyone on food stamps seems to be fat, have eyelashes, okay, you know, the caterpillars on their eyes.
No, it ain't that every woman that's on food stamps is fat. Every woman that brags about what they get with food stamps is fat. That's what I see. The majority of the motherfucking bums that get on social media and brag about all the benefits they get from the government are half-ass slow looking, look like they got mental fucking problems, or morbidly obese, or damn near that. And just don't give a fuck. So I get what you're saying, but that's what I see, you know, from it on my own end. You know, the scourge of the earth.
Eyes, nails done, new outfit, and I'm trying to figure out where the need is. Okay, if you got eyelashes on, if you got nails on, if you I'm curious. Okay, I'm curious. I'm wanting to know. Okay, I'm wanting to know why you need food stamps.
And then what's so crazy about it all this extra shit that some of these women that be on these social platforms bragging about what the fuck they getting, and then got all this extra accessories on themselves, it still ain't even helping y'all. Y'all still look a hot mess. You still look a hot mess. I'm sorry. We got to do better, people. Because some of y'all looking tired, like y'all been got beat up by 15 Mike Tysons in the alley because you owe each of them $2. And all you got is 50 cents in your pocket.
I think that government assistance is something that is necessary because especially with, AI taking all the jobs and the job market has been trash ever since 2020. Actually, it's been pretty bad since before 2020, but it's gotten even worse at an exponential rate. I think that there is a need for government assistance. However, y'all be abusing it. I wouldn't be surprised if TikTok is running on AWS. All these sites are just so terrible these days. Ever since I guess it was like a big attack on the grid or whatever the heck, it's been like this where you try to look things up, you try to go to certain websites and it's a mess. It's gonna take me a lot longer to make this video than I anticipated.
My kids have not eaten in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
What do you mean it's the taxpayer's job to take care of your
What?
kids?
What?
The important word in that
Wait.
the whole sentence that you just said was your kids, not my kids.
Wait. Who the fuck told you bitches that shit? It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of your punk ass kids. Who told y'all that? What judge told y'all that? What mayor told y'all that? What alderman told y'all that? What congressman told y'all that? And if they did tell y'all that, what party told y'all that? If that's the case, you got the immediated gall to come on this Beyonce's internet and say to everybody that scrolls on social media that it is the taxpayer's job to take care of your bastards. Because that's what they are. In the old days, when we had strong family structures and a woman ventured out and had children out of wedlock and no husband, that's what the children were called, bastards. But wait a minute, Square. It's some videos where it's a woman screaming, it's a job with taxpayers take care of them. You're seeing it right here. Keep watching.
Not their kids, your kids. So sis, I'm gonna need you to take care of your kids. You laid up and had them. Now it's up to you to take care of them. It's mentalities like this is the reason why they look at folks crazy when they are on welfare. Because you have folks like this who crowd the system and then it gets a bad rep. And then the families that are truly trying to make things happen, they don't want to be on government assistance. They're trying their best to get off of government assistance. They get a bad rep because of heifers like this. Heifers like this make the whole system look bad. And so when people get cut off, good people who actually are trying to do right, trying to get off of the teat of the government, they get lumped in with these broads. There's no sympathy. There's no sympathy, no empathy for this heifer. I have empathy for the children because they didn't choose. Okay, they didn't knock on her uterus and ask to be here. She brought them here against their will. There's something very gross about people like this.
It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Bitch, it's your job, not mine. Okay, I did not lay up and have them kids. Now, granted, I want the kids to eat. I could give a damn about you, but I would love for your kids to have something to eat. But you put them in that predicament. Don't sit over here and blame Donald Trump. Don't blame these crooked politicians. Blame yourself. You put them in that position.
And when them people come in stores next month because they're not getting their yumps, y'all better let them take it too. I better not see one video of y'all up here talking about something. Y'all better not come to this store. I'm calling the police. Y'all better not come to this store. You won't be taking it. Bitch, get your whole ass out the way.
I hope that every fucking Walmart employee every Walmart manager, every Walmart security band together to fucking slam these motherfuckers on their forehead. I know it's wrong. I'm not trying to promote violence because, you know, that's kind of wrong. I understand. Lord knows he ain't through with me yet. But with the veracity of the fucking content that I've been seeing with some of these bum ass bitches, and that's what y'all are. You can judge me all you want. If any of you motherfuckers is having the audacity to get on social media and make claim of what the fuck y'all gonna do to somebody that stops y'all from taking something that don't belong to you if you didn't pay for it, something is seriously mentally wrong with you. Like, real talk. So basically what you're telling us is this. Since EBT's gonna get cut off next month and y'all ain't gonna have no fucking funds to go take food, right? And y'all think it's right for y'all to go into these stores and loot. Basically, that's what y'all publicly saying. I guess it's not wrong if someone comes into your crib and take your shit, right? Because times is hard. Correct? Like your neighbor across the street sitting there watching what the fuck you did, watching what the fuck you said. And as soon as you didn't, you know, did what you did and brought that shit into your place of residence, I guess it's, you know, fair exchange is no robbery, right? Que sera, correct? So if them motherfuckers break into your shit and take your shit, I guess it's no problem, right? Would that be a problem? Would you get upset behind that? Somebody come and take your shit that you stole? I'm just saying, I mean, where we at with it?
Hey, you are their wildest dreams.
There are two things that I want to say about this. I hate when y'all take videos like this so we can see all up in your nostrils. Okay? Like what is the need to look at your phone like this while you're taking a video? Okay, I don't want to see up into the black holes that you call your nostrils. Okay, that's one. Number two, if you're working your job at like Walmart, Publix, all of these places that sell groceries, I'm gonna need you to not fight these people. Okay, they do not pay you enough to be security. However, call the police. Okay, call the po-po on the ass. Let them deal with it. Let these flock cameras that they don't put up everywhere, let that deal with it. Do not put your life at risk because of these heifers and these YNs, these pookies, these trailer trash, whoever the heck. Do not put your life on the line for these companies because guess what? They don't care. They don't care about you. If you lose your life trying to stop someone from stealing from the store, guess what? They're going to cash out their life insurance policy that they have on you because they do that. They will have somebody replaced to work you the very next day. Do not accost these people. Call the police. I'm not saying just let them walk out and not do anything. Call the police. Let them deal with it. It is not your job to be security. This is the mess that people see. And this is the reason why they continue to label Black people as welfare queens because of this mentality. Because we have people all up and down TikTok that look like you and I, if you're another Black person, look like you and I up here spouting all of this nonsense about stealing. That's the reason why. We have this image because of ourselves at this point. And it's not that there are white people on here complaining about this and saying that they want to steal. There absolutely are. But guess what? When I Google it, when I type into TikTok food stamps, not even typing in the word Black, typing in food stamps, no food stamps, who do I see? Majority us. Majority of us saying we're gonna steal. A majority of us telling people we're gonna do whatever. Like, it's insane. We think it's somehow revolutionary to confirm the stereotypes. We know that those stereotypes exist, and then we complain when white people say the stereotype, when other groups say the stereotype, but then we don't give a damn when people live up to the stereotype. And see, that's the problem. Y'all be mad when people say things, you say it's racist, but then you live like that. It ceases to amaze me.
No, what people need to understand, they get mad when we bring shame to this behavior. When we call them for what they are, mindless bums, uneducated bums, low IQ ass bums, welfare queen ass bums. They don't like to be held accountable because, like they say, we're supposed to do this for these low-hanging fruit people. Taxpayers that gotta pay market rent and pay high costs to live and bust their ass and stress and scrape and claw. It's our requirement to take care of you bum ass bitches. Wow. Who taught y'all that? Who taught y'all that mindset? Who taught y'all that philosophy? Who told y'all that was cool? The feminists? Who taught y'all that? Your big mama? Your mama? Your cousin? Your sister? Who taught y'all hoes this shit? Don Juan? Pretty Ricky? Simple to P? God rest his soul. Did they teach y'all that? Fillmore Slim? They taught y'all this mindset? The pimps? I mean, hell, if you're going to be a hoe, be a good hoe. At least do the shit the right way. If you're going to be right, be a bottom bitch. Or don't be a bitch at all. The fuck?
Other races, they talking about they gonna go steal too. But this was a needle in a haystack. Okay, a black haystack, a black stack. And that's a mess.
Y'all, I'm really tore up about the no EBT for the month of November. Don't y'all know Thanksgiving coming up? Don't y'all know no SNAP EBT benefits affect a bunch of people? Do y'all know that affect y'all community? That affect your neighbor? I know it affects somebody in your family. How it affect your cousin, sister, brother, them? It's affecting somebody. It's even affecting some people's side hustle. Again, Thanksgiving coming up. Just think of how many people. I just can't believe how many people that's going to affect. Y'all, this is getting ridiculous. Something going on. Y'all better start paying attention. For the people that's able to work, y'all better start working. But I did want to know if y'all going to be stealing. What day y'all going to steal? Because, see, I don't want to be another day y'all going to steal. So tell me the day y'all stealing.
Look at that damn smoke alarm. Like, I have PTSD from this damn smoke.
The laziness of our community with these smoke alarms. And see, this is why y'all know single bitch. But anyway.
Smoke alarm. I hear a beep in my house. Maybe it's the dang blasted microwave. And I'm like, shooketh. I don't understand how y'all could live in a house, live in an apartment, and constantly hear that chirp every 30 seconds. Y'all are insane. You have to be insane to be able to live under those conditions. I cannot with this every time. No wonder these hoes be filming in their car. At least they can get away from the chirp in the background. That's why they be in their car all the time. They trying to run away from the chirp. And see, this goes back to what I said earlier. What do you see on her face? Eyelashes. You got your eyelashes done. That's something you got to keep up with. I don't think you guys understand when people be having these eyelashes, they got to keep up with them. And hers look pretty filled in. Okay, it's not like she got one over here and one over here. No, they look pretty filled in. What you mean? It really gives those families, like I said, a bad rep. The ones who do sacrifice, who use their government assistance to actually assist them while they try to work better for their lives. But then you have these people that are on here and they will spend the money that they do have on nonsense like ugly ass eyelashes that make you look a damn mess, long ass booty particle nails, all sorts of nonsense. You spend your money on that crap and then you get mad because the government's cutting you off. Hell, if you had saved up all that money on those ugly eyelashes, all those different things that you're putting on yourself to uglify yourself, if you spent your money on the food or saved up while you were on those government assistances, if you just put that money aside instead of spending it on stupid nonsense, then guess what? You would have something to fall back on when this hits the fan. But no, that's not what you do. Instead, you get over here and you get upset when the government cuts you off. Stuff like this is the reason why people don't give a damn. They don't care. They see you with your nails done. They see you with your hair done. They see you with your eyelashes, all this stuff, flaunting how much you get from EBT. And then you have families that do work, can't get government assistance, even though they actually need it. They're struggling day to day, month to month to try to make ends meet. They haven't gotten their hair done. They haven't gotten their nails done. They haven't taken any time for themselves. No vacations, no nothing, because they are actually struggling. And so when they see you with your long, ugly ass eyelashes, long ass, I don't know if she had the long nails, but I'm just saying, you'll see it in this video. All of these different adornments that are not necessary. You don't need that. Also overweight, obese, on government assistance. You cannot expect these people to feel bad for you. You have all the money in the world to do all this beautifying, and then you're fat. Of course people aren't going to give a damn. They're actually having to work and buy their own groceries, and they don't have money to put aside to get their nails done, to get their hair done. Hell, I haven't had my nails done in a very long time. My toes look a mess. But guess what? Bills got to get paid, and you put your priorities in order. But your priorities are not in order. That's the problem. You prioritize everything else, all this frivolous nonsense, and then you expect the government and the taxpayers to prioritize your needs while you take.
Right. That's the problem. That's ultimately what the problem is, y'all. So many of these welfare queen recipients think that they are entitled to take everything from you, their baby daddies, and get over. And it's been countless number of these ladies that have proven that they've scammed the system, and they brag about it. Some of these women actually brag about how they get so much from the government because they manipulated the system. They got this, that, and the third from their baby daddies or the taxpayers and shit like that. They actually admit this shit. And y'all want to get mad at Trump for stopping your bum bitch behavior. Like I said, I know y'all saw the title of this live stream. I'm going to be honest with you. Are y'all really living in survival mode? Or is this really bum bitch behavior? And to be honest with you, y'all proving from tonight's show that it ain't survival mode. It's definitely bum bitch behavior. Just like how y'all talk about us men and how some men ain't doing what they need to do and they bums, they this, they that, they dusty, crusty, musty, rusty. They ain't doing what the fuck they need to do. They irresponsible. They little boys. Yeah, a lot of y'all are some bum ass little girls. And sorry that your mother or your household didn't teach some of y'all growing up. But structure, yeah, definitely. Shout out to Sandra Faye. If you want to see that in its entirety, go over to her page, Sandra Faye, Faye. Subscribe to her page. And tell her the Black Bottom Roscast sent you, and tell her, hey, I've been reacting to her content. Have her come over here. She can react to mine, man, because she's from Illinois too. So trust me, I get her energy. She one of the sisters here that know what's real. And all women in the Midwest ain't fucked up in the head. I will say that. There are still some good women out here in the Midwest area, in the Illinois area, in the Indiana area. They might be far in between, but there's still some good women out here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her for doing her thing. And yeah, it is what it is with that, right? Hold on. We have done what we need to do tonight. Hold on. Before we go, I do want to give a support to my man Heavy Gant. You know, he be doing like his little rapping, and he got some good shit as far as his shit. Hold on, let me be going over here. I'm gonna put some shit out here what Heavy Gant be doing. Hold on, y'all.
What is this? I can feel my fucking face. Yeah. I mean it. Check it. Listen. If you old and gang banging, you can't tell me nothing. If you old gang banging, you can't tell me nothing. Yo, I mean it. It ain't no. I mean it.
Oh, and he from Kansas City, just so y'all know. But here we go. That's who we doing the reaction videos to body cams. But he's a man of many hats too. But hold on.
Listen. Little niggas do not want no problem. I have margarita, other half collider. My gloves loaded like Panama Lewis. You can either choose to be Jesus or Judas. They crucified Jesus. I guess they mean they didn't believe us. We know what happened to Iscariot. If rappers by themselves, then they scary bitches. I got a family, I don't need a set. When they joined gangs, they was boys, it wasn't men. Searching for camaraderie and masculinity. Let me reach your enemy, need a figurative and literally. Somebody harder in my city? Are you kidding me? And I know it may offend me, can't pay and kill me. Now this dog on Dr. CB. On their own kind, they are predators. But come to accountability, they weaklings. A man with excuses is essentially useless. You end up in a cage cause you're trying to prove shit. I go against the grain, I don't get two shits. Take a razor blade, give your wrist 2 slits. Said he was a killer, but I'm not convinced. You niggas like Obama, you ain't gon' do shit. You a crip, you a blood, or you a man, no. Street nigga or a thug, or you a man, no. People sell drugs, or you a man, no. Give a fuck about what you claim, what do you stand on? Still a fat nigga sleeping with the fan on. I'ma wonder bread, let him keep the pain go. If the rap should come, you know I can't go. The world's bigger than your block, you should want more.
Yo, that was hot. Like I say, shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. If you made it this far, you are definitely a part of the Black Bottom Roscast family. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to go on, tune in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit the section that says all so you can get all future live streams. It's getting late. I'm tired. Get all future live streams and notifications of what I do in the future. As y'all know, I do it every week, twice a week. Tuesdays, 8:30 p.m. Central. Fridays, the late night show, 10 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Like my man Sinful the P always used to say, I want you to live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Have a peace weekend. I'm Ross Lee. Enjoy y'all night. Hit the replay. This is Black Bottom Roscast, and we are gone.
This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. Girl, if I'm doing too much, just let me know. For some reason, I just